Hello, true believers and newcomers alike. It is me once again, Mr. Charles A. Gorman, here to give you probably one of the most interesting fantasy fight matchups you will probably ever hear people talk about on the internet. This is something that has got people to talk about pretty much in a positive light. I wouldn't say so much in a negative light, but we shall see. But hold on one second. Disrespect. And first of all, I hope you're enjoying the rest of your evening. I sure as am excuse me, I'm sorry, that was piss poor grammar. Anyway, let's get this thing started. Now, today's matchup is between two legendary and iconic monstrous bound powerhouses. Hello, Craig. Welcome to the live stream. Today for you guys, I have two monstrous bound powerhouses that also happen to be retroactive immortals. Going at it. This is something a lot of people would love to see hopefully happen one day in the comic books if they do it correctly. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. I got to take care of something real quick. I can't. Paper cut. So it's not but it's not a paper cut. Anyway, let's get started. Today we're gonna pin together. Damn it! I hate it when I repeat myself. Anyway, we're gonna pin together Solomon Grundy, Mr. Cyrus Gold himself from DC, versus the lean, mean, wrecking machine, the self-proclaimed strongest one there is, Dr. Robert Bruce Banner, aka the Incredible Hulk. So let's get ready to get this shit rumbling, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start off with Mr. Cyrus Gold, Solomon Grundy, shall we? He was created by Alfred Bester and Paul Renman, and he made his very first appearance in All American Comics, Volume 1, issue number 61, in October of 1944. And it all started off with this man in 1894. In 1894, a wealthy merchant named Cyrus Gold was murdered, and his body was disposed in a place called Slaughter Swamp. Gold's corpse was reanimated in 1944 as a huge shambling figure with almost no memory of its past. Gold murdered two escaped criminals who were hiding out in the marsh and stole their clothes. He showed up in a hobo camp, which is another way of saying homeless, and when asked about his name, one of the few things he can recall that he was born on a Monday. So one of the men camp was like, "Oh, that reminds me of Solomon Grundy, the legendary nursery rhyme," and Gold adopted the moniker. Strong, vicious, and nearly mindless, Solomon Grundy fell into a life of crime, or perhaps returned to one, according to his scattered residual memories, attracted the attention of the original Green Lantern, Alan Scott. Grundy proved to be a difficult opponent for the Lantern, unkillable since he was already dead, and with an inherent resistance to Scott's powers, which could not affect Wood. a substance of which Grundy's reassembled body was now largely composed of. The first fight ended when Grundy was hurled under a train. He then went on to continue his battles with the original Green Lantern, Alan Scott, that is. He would even go toe-to-toe with the Justice Society of America, where the JSA was able to defeat him by putting his ass on the moon. He then came to conflict again in 1940. I'm sorry, I'm jumping ahead. Learning of the anti-gravity secret in 1947, he used it to return Earth. He also learned magic by unknown ways, used to assume the place of the long-lost son of a millionaire seeking his fortune. A subsequent battle against Green Lantern ended by the hero burying Grundy. At this point, he was pulled back to 1941 by the time-traveling villain known as Per Degaton, who had enlisted the aid of several supervillains to capture the Justice Society of America on December 7, 1941, which was the infamous Pearl Harbor attack. The All-Star Squadron came to their rescue, and Grundy was thrust back onto the moon, where he remained for the next 2 decades. He would then go toe-to-toe with other characters like Hourman and Dr. Fate. He would then become a member of the Injustice Society. He would even then go toe-to-toe with the legendary Justice League of America and nearly fought them to a standstill. He would then fight Superman, who would strand him on the moon. He would then fight the original Huntress, Helena Wayne. And Solomon Grundy would go on to have an historic career in the historic legacy in the DC universe, posing a threat to various heroes like Superman, Supergirl, Power Girl, the JSA, the JLA, you name it. But even fought Batman a couple of times. You know, he has been a major thorn amongst many heroes, within many heroes' side for many years. Um, he's fought a lot of heroes and has lived to tell the tale. Now it's time for his powers and abilities. He has a zombie physiology, the curse that turned him into an undead hybrid of man and plant, crushed him with being reborn again with different characteristics that vary upon each resurrection. As someone in the chat already stated, Solomon Grundy, while possessing vast levels of superhuman strength, it does vary from incarnation to incarnation. There have been plenty of times where his strength has been able to go toe-to-toe with Bizarro, Mr. Bloom, which I knew very little about, a short-lived powerhouse by the name of Gotham. But of course, there have been plenty of occasions where he has possessed strength that is roughly on par with Superman. He has near limitless levels of superhuman stamina. He has vast levels of superhuman durability. He can regenerate if he does get hurt. And he has retroactive immortality, or better yet known as resurrection, where even if killed, he will come back eventually from the dead. And he also has a gardening ability, which he used to work where he works as a groundskeeper at Gotham Academy. However, there was one instance. He also has the ability of energy transference, where he has the ability to absorb certain forms of energy and manipulate them. But this may suggest that Grundy is more powerful than he has the intelligence to realize. He also has energy negation against like Green Lantern, Alan Scott. And he also had this unique grounding ability where he could establish a mystical link with the earth itself. And if he wished, no one could lift him. So that's something right there. You know what I'm saying? Now on to the combat that millions upon millions of people know and love worldwide. This character is one of the founding members of the Avengers as well as the original Defenders. We are talking about the self-proclaimed strongest one there is, the Hulk, who was created by Stan Lee and Jack Kirby and made his very first appearance in the very first issue of his ongoing series back of his legendary and iconic ongoing series, The Incredible Hulk, and back in March of 1962, and has been a major fan favorite of various fans, including kids, for many, many years. As I said, he's a founding member of the Avengers, the original Defenders, along with Doctor Strange, Namor the Submariner, and Norrin Radd the Silver Surfer. Now, of course, how for those of you as I was saying, how did he become the Hulk? Well, Dr. Robert Bruce Banner, his puny human alter ego, was bombarded with a massive dose of gamma radiation. And whenever the man becomes angered, stressed, or feels a little bit of anxiety, he becomes a raging behemoth known as the Hulk, with tremendous levels of raw physical might. Now, I've always said this about the Hulk. I never really considered him a monster. I've always felt he was just misunderstood. Just misunderstood. He's more than what you think he is, and I'm not saying he's a transformer, laugh out loud, but you guys get what I'm saying. The Hulk has been around a very long time. It has been shown that there are various incarnations of the Hulk due to Bruce Banner, his alter ego, having multiple personality disorder, currently now known as dissociative identity disorder. You have, hold on one second. The original Hulk, the Gray Hulk, better known as Joe Fixit, who sometimes comes off like a bit of a mobster. You have the Savage Hulk, which is arguably the most famous, the most iconic incarnation of the Hulk, which is also dubbed the quote-unquote the Child Hulk. You have the Merged Hulk, better known as the Professor. You have the Green Scar, also known as the World Breaker. And you also have the Devil Hulk, also known as the Immortal Hulk. So there's different incarnations of the Hulk. And then recently you have the Fractured Sun. Now, anyways, it's time to discuss the Hulk's powers and abilities. He has a gamma mutate physio. You know what? I'm gonna ban this guy. I can't. Due to Bruce Banner being exposed to gamma radiation, he coming in the transformation into a powerful being, transformed his cellular structure, added well over 800 pounds of bone marrow and muscle to his body. In addition to stress, blah, 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 blah. He has been at times described as one of the most physically powerful beings in the entire Marvel universe, and one of the most powerful beings to ever walk the earth, with the potential for limitless levels of strength and durability, which since it scales directly to his strength. The Hulk, in the full exercise of his potential, was described as the most powerful mortal entity in all of existence, with his maximum known strength leveraged beyond the limits of virtually any known humanoid being. He has been described numerous times by various people like The Initiative, Mr. Fantastic, Henry Gyrick, and even Dr. Octopus as an Omega level being. Transformation. The process by which Banner usually transforms into the Hulk is the result of chemical catalyst adrenaline. As in normal human beings, Banner's adrenal medulla secretes large amounts of adrenaline in times of fear, rage, or stress, which normally stimulates the heart rate, blood sugar levels, and inhibits sensations of fatigue. Whereas the secretion heightens normal physical abilities in normal human beings. In Banner's case, it triggers a complex chemical extra-physical process that transforms him into the Hulk. The time of the total transformation falls anywhere from 25 seconds to 5 minutes. No, this shit is extremely painful. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Now, here's one of his most famous and iconic abilities, unlimited strength. The Hulk possesses the capacity for limitless physical strength. In proportion to his rage, his strength grows geometry and exponentially towards maximum power. Hulk's exceptional physical strength resulted in being reputed as the world's most powerful being. In World War Hulk, the grandiose physical strength was quoted by off the charts by Reed Richards. The Hulk's co-creator, Jack Kirby, revealed that since the conception of the character, he intended the Hulk to have unlimited strength. In actuality, though, the highest hierarchical challenges mentally imposed by Banner to the Hulk may not reflect the character's real power level. It was implied that the Hulk's ultimate power truly has no limits. Sam Wilson. Oh, excuse me. My apologies. Steve Rogers, the original Captain America, contemplated the fact that the Hulk was similar challenging to Beyonder, as they both had practically infinite power. While pondering about the Hulk, Banner had personally reinforced that the Hulk possesses incalculable strength. In fact, upon actually estimating the Hulk's raw potential, the virtually omniscient being, the Beyonder, stated outright that the Hulk's strength is I can't even talk straight. Intrinsically limitless. The Hulk's uttermost potential is indeed infinite, with no finite element inside. The statement has been endorsed by the cosmic entity, the Stranger. With no finite element inside, this statement has been endorsed by we already talked about that. This statement has been endorsed by the cosmic entity, the Stranger, who deduced the Hulk's capacity for strength is, for all purposes, truly unlimited. The knowledgeable Doc Salmon has also postulated that the Hulk can increase his strength ad infinitum, characterized him as a child who is endowed with unlimited power, whereas the Gamma Spawn genius, the leader, had also regularly confessed the Hulk's endless strength. The Hulk's boundless strength was further demonstrated by the mad thinker's inability to calculate the limits. Several experts have effectively failed to determine the precise magnitude of the Hulk's brute power. He was designated as one of the strongest beings who has ever lived, who has supplied with inexhaustible power. And his power has been constantly described as immeasurable. The Hulk's rage, the foundation of his unfathomable strength, has also been described as unlimited. The Hulk's reputation extends beyond Earth, with the scrolls proclaiming him to be the strongest mortal on Earth. The alien tyrant Kurgo, the planet, indicates that he is the strongest of all Earth creatures. The cosmic one of the Silver Surfers recognized the Hulk as the strongest mortal he had ever confronted. Even the Supreme Sky Father himself, Odin Borson, reflected that he is the strongest mortal that his son Thor had ever faced. Moreover, the malevolent and massively powerful extra-dimensional and mystical demon Nightmare has also expressed fear of trying to exploit the Hulk again for his mischievous and wicked ends. Okay, blah, 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 blah. The Hulk also grows stronger the more radiation and dark magic he absorbs and catalyzes. Finally, as Amadeus Cho theorized, Banner has subconsciously restrained the Hulk's maximum potential because he quantifies and calculates the multiple environmental values so that the Hulk could never hurt innocents. Cho himself corroborated this thesis with a logical analysis of all the Hulk's historical conflicts. However, if the suppression of Banner's restriction occurs, the Hulk can neutralize his limitation, such as when it becomes the World Breaker. The Hulk has also performed impressive feats of strength throughout his career. Some, as in a shitload. To name a few of some of the Hulk's most impressive feats of strength over the years: destroying an asteroid 2 to 3 times size 2 to 3 times bigger than the Earth, so holding, catching, and supporting a 150 billion ton mountain range, a mountain range that was stated to dwarf the freaking Andes, grabbing the planet, the tectonic plates of Sakara, and putting the planet back together, consistently fighting Thor on equal terms, even when Thor is amped by the Odin Force. Hell, he was able to match Thor blow for blow when Thor was amped by his Berserker Rage State Warrior's Madness. That's also pretty damn impressive. When he activated his World Breaker power, he tore apart Manhattan and nearly sunk the entire East Coast. Just by the sheer summoning of his World Breaker power, he tore apart half the east side of Las Vegas. The Hulk is one of the crazy, most physically strong beings in all of fiction. Let me put it to you that way. Superhuman leaping. The Hulk is also able to use his highly developed leg muscles to leap incredible heights and distances. As the Hulk becomes enraged, his strength increases considerably, which means he can jump farther than usual. The Hulk has transposed about 1,000 miles with a single leap. And in a single leap, he jumped on top of Mount Olympus from ground level. On more than one occasion, the Hulk has nearly jumped into Earth's orbit. The Hulk has even managed to reach Mars' orbit with a single bound. The Hulk has also shown incredible precision with his ability to aim his jumps and landings. He has grabbed missiles out of the sky on multiple occasions and landed on islands that were barely visible from the height that he fell from. While calm, the Hulk's leap has been measured to reach 473 miles per hour. Superhuman strength utilizations. He can inhale great quantities of air for several effects, which he can impel air at enormous speeds that can knock down forests and armed troops. This restores all the Hulk to defeat several superhuman opponents, such as Mr. Fantastic. He can also clap his hands together to create his legendary and iconic thunderclap. This thunderclap has been powerful enough to defeat the likes of Sandman, Human Torch, and even the original Red Hulk, Thaddeus Ross. Could also hit the ground with his hands or legs to create violent tremors that could topple opponents or destroy structures. He can create shockwaves, powerful jars. I'm sorry, hold on. He's also been able to process destructive shockwaves just by stomping his foot. He can also create shockwaves with enough power to shatter glass simply by snapping his fingers while possessed by the one below all. Dimensional rift creation, like Leighton. The Hulk's strength is so extreme that if he is enraged enough, he can literally punch holes in the dimensionals of the fabric of the space-time continuum. Ain't that crazy? Superhuman stamina. The Hulk's body counteracts fatigue poisons that build up in his muscles during the physical activity. In fact, the Hulk was capable to leap endlessly during an entire day without showing any signs of fatigue. In a enraged state, the Hulk is capable of exerting himself at peak physical capacity for several weeks before fatigue begins to really affect him. However, just like his fast physical strength, the Hulk's stamina increases as he becomes angrier. And in a enraged state, the Hulk was able to successfully stalemate the warrior mad in the store, a state which temporarily enhances Thor's strength and stamina to 10 times that of his normal state, but adversely affects his intelligence. A giant robotic sentinel has calculated the Hulk's stamina as almost unlimited. The Hulk, while in his null breaker of worlds persona, also fought Thor till Thor collapsed on the ground, exhausted. Diamond durability. The Hulk possesses a vast resistance to physical damage. Gives him a high degree of resistance to injury, pain, and disease. One of the few metals that are two of the few metals capable of hurting the Hulk's skin so far have shown the Earth-based metals. I'm going all over the place. The Hulk has survived a tremendous amount of punishment throughout the course of his legendary and iconic career. He is impervious to conventional blades, adamantium, and vibranium being strictly the few known metals that can effectively pierce and penetrate his skin. The Hulk was able to effectively remove adhesive X from his body without suffering any injury, and to shatter plasticine, a seemingly indestructible substance that was covering his entire body in cocoon-like matter without suffering any harm. This invulnerability also extends to his optic system since bullets, grenade shrapnel, Hawkeye's arrows, and even the Valkyrie's enchanted sword Dragonfang did not damage or penetrate it. The Hulk is capable of withstanding high-caliber bullets, powerful energy blasts, pressure extremes, falls from orbital orbits, maximize heat without burning or blistering, maximize cold without freezing, and also massive impacts. The Hulk has also withstood several times the impact of ground zero nuclear explosions. The Human Torch's Nova Blast with a maximum temperature of 1 million degrees Fahrenheit, a full palm blower from Mjolnir concentrated in his chest and unleashed by an unrestrained Thor, and also the crushing pressure of 100 Gs, without suffering any damage or harm. The Hulk has resisted the Vision's phasing abilities without suffering any damage or harm. The Hulk has even and has been powerful enough to knock out Hyperion from Earth 712. In fact, when the Maestro's Dog of War, a robot that was claimed to be able to crush adamantium in its jaws in 7.3 seconds, had the Hulk exposed neck in its jaws, it was unable to even lacerate his skin before being ripped apart by the Hulk. And another monumental example of his durability, the Hulk being subjected to that is capable of both softening and manipulating. The Hulk could also be able to withstand a planet impact at point the Galaxy Master's strongest planet, even when the potency was later times. A colossal blow from a Phoenix-empowered Cyclops, phenomenally powerful blows from an extremely powerful Zaman-powered Doctor Strange, and a mighty blast from the Devourer of Worlds himself, Galactus. The Hulk has even withstood two magical energy count that is over 100 times more powerful than Hercules' strongest blows, and has overwhelming pressure and kinetic energy to a little supernova bursting out of his body. Upon being drained by Iron Man while wearing his most recent Celestial Hulkbuster armor created by himself, the Hulk withstood extraordinary powerful blasts whose potency was growing from 100,000 supernovas. In addition, the Hulk withstood the Century's vastly powerful attacks, which corresponds to 1 million supernovas. The Hulk has withstood few of the powerful blows from Zeus when relatively calm. In a monetarily angry state, the Hulk was unfazed by the Thing's most potent punch. And the full force of Cyclops' optic blast, estimated by Cyclops himself to be powerful enough to rip a small planet in half, only caused minor damage, which previously his ultimate blast was completely ineffective against the Hulk. Furthermore, the Hulk has withstood multiple blows from beings such as Thor, the Abomination, on a regular basis. The Hulk's durability in proportion to his strength is increasingly fueled by a rush of adrenaline while angry. This is also exemplified when Wolverine stated during World War Hulk that the Hulk's skin was harder to damage. When the Hulk withstood a blast from Captain Marvel, Jenna's Veil, that was twice as powerful as a blast that previously harmed him, and when during a fierce battle against Colossus noticed that the harder he hit the Hulk, the less it seemed to hurt him. This was further exemplified when both Wolverine's and Black Panther's claws completely failed to even hurt the Hulk. Hulk has enhanced breath, retroactive immortality, meaning similar to Solomon Grundy, if you do kill him, he'll come back eventually. Meaning for all intents and purposes, the Hulk cannot permanently die. He has self-sustenance, meaning he can survive without food, water, air, and rest. And of course, if you do manage to hurt the Hulk, he has one of the greatest levels of regeneration in all of comics and fiction. Despite the Hulk's vast resistance to injury, it is possible to cause the Hulk injury. However, the Hulk is capable of regenerating damaged or destroyed areas of his entire body with much greater speed and efficiency than an ordinary human can. He has demonstrated a vastly superhuman healing capacity and able to regenerate body tissue, including human internal organs, within seconds or minutes. In fact, the Hulk was able to systematically regenerate all of his internal organs and tissue in an alternate reality. He was also able to literally rip off a large fraction of his head, allowing it to completely regrow. In a notorious episode, the Maestro persona molecularly rebuilt his body after being atomized. The Hulk also demonstrated his exceptional healing capacity when during a battle against Vector, leader of the UFOs, all of his skin and most of his muscle mass were extracted from his body. The Hulk regained his mass and healed within seconds. Even the mega level biokinetic elixir's death touch could only slow him down temporarily. The most extreme depiction of the Hulk's healing factor also include reintegrating members of his body that are isolated. The Hulk's regenerative healing factor what was I? Oh yeah. Also aims to resist physical transmutation. The additional Hulk heals faster the more extensively angrier he gets. For example, the communal black version of the Scorpion once injected a Hulk's body a chemical substance that counteracted his healing factor. Amadeus' show then calls the Hulk to get enraged enough for his body immune system to repel the substance. Combined with the Hulk's superhuman durability, it makes him exceedingly difficult to defeat or incapacitate, as done by Wolverine during their second battle. He's immune to all earthly diseases due to his healing factor. The Hulk is completely immune to all earthly diseases, including AIDS and all viruses. He can operate under intense conditions for prolonged effects, for prolonged periods of time, due to his body not developing fatigue toxins quickly. Decelerated aging. For all intents and purposes, the Hulk lives indefinitely. Because of an enhancing if derived from the properties of the gamma energy that empowers him, the Hulk has a prolonged lifespan. A persona from a possible future known as the Maestro was in his physical prime despite being over 100 years old. In another alternate future, it is implied that the Hulk's entire body effectively lasts forever, which was further proven when both Future Banner and Mr. Immortal were seen as the only two beings who were left to witness the end of the universe. Superhuman speed. Regardless of his size, the Hulk's superhuman strength in his legs allow him to run at speeds that are well beyond the natural physical limits of even the finest human athlete. In fact, the Hulk's speed is so relatively high that even tunneling underground from subterranean to California, the Avengers feared that the Hulk could fracture the San Andreas Fault in a matter of a few hours. In an excellent display of increased velocity, the Hulk easily outperformed an aircraft while on land. And another astonishing demonstration of ground speed, the Hulk crossed a vast distance encompassing several states in a matter of instants. The Hulk's gigantic speed extends to his leaps, which allow him to pursue and reach a space missile. The Hulk also possesses immense swimming speed as well. He has been clocked to be swimming at 80 knots and has even matched Namor the Submariner's underwater speed. And while Namor was moving quickly enough to create a whirlpool, much to the Atlantean King's surprise, referring to the Hulk's formidable speed, Banner pondered that the Hulk was able to run at eye-blurring speeds and to swim fast enough to actually build propulsion. Now, before I continue, there are a few questions that people ask me. Yes, once I'm done giving you guys an assessment of each character and give you guys my thoughts on the fight, I will allow you guys to give your thoughts on the outcome. Okay? Thank you. Hulk smash. Okay, that's cool. Superhuman agility. The Hulk has even been recognized to be extremely agile in proportion to his size. His green scar persona being adroit and adept enough to outmaneuver the Red King of Sakaar in his power armor during arena combat. Superhuman reflexes. The Hulk has been fast enough to capture or intercept mortar shells and missiles shot at him. In point of fact, his reaction standing equally as spectacular have ever been described as lightning fast reflexes, being quick enough to enable him to snatch a speeding hover flyer out from midair, as equally as intercepting an adamantium clawed sneak attack with an open palm from Logan. When after the two finished off a Wendigo. More examples of the Hulk's prestigious combat reactions, including easily capturing Captain America's shield throw, plucking an arrow with his bare hand that was shot by Hawkeye, zeroing Iron Man after departing and grabbing him in midair, hitting Quicksilver while he was running at high speeds, and both pursuing and touching the Silver Surfer while the Silver Surfer is maneuvering at supersonic speeds. The Hulk, while holding back tremendously against physically inferior opponents, has managed to hit both Daredevil despite his heightened radar senses and extraordinary response time, and Spider-Man despite his spider sense and remarkable reflexes. Furthermore, the Hulk has easily dodged bullets and missiles shot from close range, has effectively captured a bullet in his teeth in mid-transformation, and has regularly matched beings with virtually unparalleled combat speed such as Gladiator, Sentry, and the Silver Surfer. The Hulk has also hit several speedsters who are operating an accelerated time flow before they can react. Now, the Hulk has a unique ability called reactive adaptation. It has been theorized by a life model decoy of Nick Fury that the Hulk could adapt to the environment of outer space as an inherent property of his mutation. He based this thesis on accumulated data about the Hulk. For example, the Hulk can harmonize his biological structure with the depths of the ocean. The LMD of Fury's hypothesis has been confirmed since it was said that the Hulk can adapt to any environment and even airless space. Therefore, this proves the Hulk can adapt to a wide diversity of hostile habitats. It is plausible that this ability is enhanced and amplified by the Hulk's rage. Accordingly, it has been stated that the Hulk does not always need to breathe. Okay, hold on one second. Nate, could Santa be considered a superhero? If you want to, be my guest. Underwater breathing. The Hulk has been on the ocean floor a number of times. The Hulk is able to breathe through his body, developing a gland which creates an unoxidative pure fluorocarbon emulsion, which fills his lungs and equalizes the pressure. He is therefore able to breathe both fluid and avoid decompression and nitrogen narcosis. Cosmic energy channeling. While being saturated with cosmic energy, limited medium, I'm sorry about that, I'm just going to ignore that one. Limited medium interaction. While battling Gwenpool, which is a character I'm not really interested in, the Hulk somehow emulated or learned how to replicate her ability to perceive and interact with the coordinating mediums of the fictional world's paneling, which allowed her to commandeer the comic brackets in which characters of fiction dwell. Somehow seeing and latching onto her ankle from leathering and capturing boxes and both touching and even breaking through panel gutters, allowing her to transport objects in short distances from a completely different scene box so as to slam her into the ground. Now, here's an ability that not many people realize. The Hulk has vast resistance to telepathic abilities. In many instances, the Hulk has demonstrated great physic resilience as a side effect of his innate rage and the multiple personalities that are inside his mind. When in ideal conditions, it is extremely difficult to enslave the Hulk mentally. In parallel, this ability increases with his rage. This was demonstrated when Cyclops managed to initially enthrall the Hulk with his hypnotic powers, but was not able to subject a truly enraged Hulk at all. An example of his mental prowess, the Hulk was able to survive using the ultimate machine, which contained the collective knowledge of an entire universe. While the leader died, despite his heightened intellect, due to being unable to process the entirety of the information and having his brain overloaded. The Hulk was able to survive after using to find out that Rick was in danger, after he removed the device and leaped away. In an astounding exhibition of his psionic fortitude, the Hulk also proved to be unaffected by Exemnu, the living Titan's telepathic assault, which has been powerful enough to mesmerize the entire human population, put a mental block on Doctor Strange to prevent him from using his powers, or engage the enormously powerful Moon Dragon in battle. The Hulk was the only one who was able to remember the Sentry after the Sentry had used his psionic abilities to remove his memories from everyone on the planet. While highly powerful psychics such as Professor could only utilize their psionic abilities to find out their memories had been radically altered and twisted. The Hulk has also withstood telepathic attacks from the Stranger, the Shaper of Worlds, Charles Xavier, Selene, Doctor Strange, the Leader, Mentallo, the Ringmaster, etc., etc. Astral form perception. I'm sorry. Hold on. Hello, Carly. Extrasensory perception. Astral form perception. The Hulk has the unique ability of being able to see astral forms or ghosts and physically interact with them. This power has come in handy when working with fellow defender Doctor Strange, who was able to leave his body in an unusually invisible ghost-like state that is better known as an astral form. Banner subconsciously feared that his father's ghost would come to haunt him, so the Hulk developed this mechanism to allow him to look out for him. More recent events have shown that the power to see astral forms may not extend to Banner as well. However, it is suggested that the clarifying of the astral forms that Banner sees is diminished when compared to the Hulk's ability to see them. The Hulk's ability to see the astral forms may go beyond just seeing individual spirits. The Hulk once saw an entire town in the middle of the American desert that then faded away into nothing. While it is possible that it was merely a mirage, it is also possible that the Hulk was able to see a town that did not exist in our plane of reality that no one else could see. Clairsentience. Okay. The advent of the Devil Hulk's resurgence gave Banner an uncanny intuitive capacity for taking subconscious steps towards the right direction when looking for the object or item of his desires. Suspecting that his newfound Devil Hulk persona had come to act as the backup brains of the outfit, seen as Banner's considerable genius-level intellect had been clouded upon his resurrection. Homing ability. The Hulk also has a seemingly mystical homing ability that enables him to locate the area in New Mexico where Banner first became the Hulk. This applies even if the Banner of the Hulk is in another dimension. An image of the Maestro once explained to Banner that the reason he was able to do this was because Maestro's spirit was there, calling to him. However, since this time that the Maestro was resurrected, the Hulk has still continued to return to the Gamma Bomb test site, suggesting that there is more to this ability than merely the Maestro's spirit. This homing ability has also been used to find people on rare occasions. For example, the Hulk was able to dig an underground tunnel exactly in its direction of Onslaught. While it is possible that Onslaught was mentally guiding the Hulk to him, there were other instances where the Hulk demonstrated this ability. The Hulk instincts led him to Betty, Rick, the Abomination, without prior knowledge of his whereabouts. Hulk was able to know that the Vision was approaching while inside an underground tunnel, even though he could neither see nor hear the intangible Avengers approach. Medium awareness. Banner as the Hulk seemingly possesses an uncanny understanding of his fictional existence, meaning he can see and interact with the medium his stories are told, and to some degree, having once used to drag down this grand pool while the two of them fought on one another across cosmic mediums. Gamma radiation, energy manipulation, absorption, and emission. This is not usually a power that is normally associated with the Hulk. but there has been enough evidence that the Hulk possesses at least a limited ability to manipulate forms of energy, specifically gamma radiation. The Hulk's body works like a gamma battery by constantly creating and radiating gamma energy. An example of this was when the Trojan Emperor Armageddon, A-R-M apostrophe Cheddon, once wanted to employ the Hulk's own gamma radiation body to power machines that would resurrect its own trauma from the dead. However, the Hulk outsmarted by consciously force-feeding his energy into these machines at a rate that was too fast for them to handle, and they promptly overloaded and exploded. I'm sorry, hold on. However, the Hulk outsmarted them. The Hulk would also generate massive amounts of radiation during the World War Hulk story arc and produce a considerable quantity while in the dark dimension. I'm gonna take a pause real quick because I'm okay. Let's see. Have you ever read the Swamp Man comic series? Are you sure you don't mean Swamp Thing, Swamp Ranger? Okay, now this is a legitimate question. Is Solomon Grundy DC's version of Hulk? Not really, no, but they do have some similarities. Well, Carly, since you asked this question, when the Hulk was originally created, his original skin color was gray. And the reason was because Stan Lee and Jack Kirby didn't want the character to be accidentally associated with any ethnic group. However, the technology they had back then was nowhere near as advanced or as it is today, as the printing presses kept printing out a different shade of gray. So when the second issue came out, they changed the Hulk's skin color to green, and it's been the most famous and iconic skin color of the Hulk ever since. No, the Hulk's not a vegan, he's eating meat. I'm not sure if the Hulk's a fan of NFL football, but we shall see. All right, now let's get back to the video. Let's see here. Let's see here. The Hulk has shown this ability to direct gamma radiation that are unleashed towards him. While the Avengers used the Gammatron bombardment on him, the Hulk deflected the blast at the device and destroyed it. During his second battle against the Galaxy Master, the Hulk resisted and reflected his enemy's gamma bombardment attacks and further demonstrated a beam-shaped projection of gamma radiation by using the accumulated energy within himself against the alien entity. Hold on one sec. Swamp Ranger, we're not talking about Hulk Hogan. We're talking about the Incredible Hulk character. You need to do a better job, buddy. Okay. Now, the Hulk is able to absorb gamma energy. As Banner, he absorbed a tremendous amount of gamma energy that was stored aboard the Intelligence's helicarrier. As the Hulk, he is able to absorb different forms of radiation I was able to absorb energy of a Kyber fusion reactor, which had caused the radical effect of causing his gamma levels to rise completely out of control, both boiling nearly causing the ocean line of Kenya, if not a good third of the world's major oceans to catch fire, as even siphoned the gamma energy off the Second, Red Hulk, Sasquatch, and Rebecca Green. The exact end to which the Hulk controls his own gamma radiation and also eccentric sources of other radiation forms have yet to be established. Okay. Okay. Now, as for his alter ego, Dr. Robert Bruce Banner, he too has a set of skills. Super genius intelligence. Dr. Robert Bruce Banner is a super genius in nuclear physics, possessing a mind so brilliant it cannot be measured by any known intelligence test. Hence, he is capable of extraordinary feats of intellect, such as to successfully reprogram an advanced and a sophisticated computer system that was intended to be used to rule the world in a matter of seconds. In effect, Banner even accomplished infecting a computer system with a virus that even Tony Stark, employing all of his skills, was unable to counteract. Banner is regarded by Stark as the most brilliant nuclear scientist presumably on the planet. And another description corroborates Stark's statement upon indicating that Banner is the greatest nuclear scientist in the world. Banner has also expertise in several additional fields such as biology, engineering, and architecture. Banner was referred to as the one true expert on radiation-based mutation. He was once estimated as the fourth smartest person on the planet. The Black Panther categorized him. I'm sorry, I'm going way. He was once estimated as the fourth smartest person on the planet. The Black Panther categorized as one of the smartest beings in the universe. Dr. Doom considers him a genius parallel in certain fields. Nick Fury reveres Banner's intellect as belonging to the same class as Reed Richards and Tony Stark. The High Evolutionary repeated that Banner is the only one in the world that was able to help him terminate his own life. MODOK, which stands for Mobile Organism Designed Only for Killing, highly esteemed Banner by deeming as the greatest threat among the 8 smartest persons. And even Reed Richards recognized as one of the most intelligent persons of the entire planet. This view is reiterated by Tony Stark, who acknowledges Banner as one of the smartest persons in the world. Now, as the Hulk, he is somewhat of a master combatant. The Hulk is a skillful and capable warrior, demonstrating vast versatility and intuitive in the battle, like anticipating and exploiting the weaknesses of Hyperion. Okay, excuse me. This is not pro wrestling. Swamp Ranger, this is not pro wrestling. Once again, please watch the video. Please read the title. Thank you. Defeating Mr. Fantastic by inhaling and spitting out his malleable body after being enveloped by it, and also utilizing the Blob's immobility against him. The Hulk has extensively faced wounds with ample experience in combat such as Thor, Scourge the Executioner, and Hercules. As the Green Scar, he has been trained in multiple combat arts, including broadswords, spears, battle shields. As Doc Green, he has received martial arts training from the martial artist himself, Daniel Rand, a.k.a. the Immortal Iron Fist. But if there's one thing the Hulk and Bruce Banner both... Okay, now freaking Nick Shine's acting like a dick. Indomitable will. The Hulk has an enduring and unbreakable willpower under extreme conditions. If his loved ones are the ones threatened on the blood is so heated that it requires the dynamic strength to be exploited further. He will strive to subdue his foes no matter how powerful they are or how uneven the odds are. On occasion when the defenders were captured and imprisoned in power-draining machinery, the Hulk was the only one capable of unearthing an unfathomable hidden willpower and increasing his strength sufficiently enough to destroy the machinery and save everyone. In a fierce battle against the Abomination, despite being initially by superior mind of the Abomination, once Betty Ross was threatened by his strength. Hold on one second. Just put him in timeout. Thank you, Nate. Interfere. And of his strength grew dramatically. In another battle against the Abomination's strength was restored to its original levels by the Galaxy Master. Despite being initially subjugated, the Hulk's strength remarkably increased, ensuring his victory. Self-restraint. This was talked about numerous times on the channel. While Banner is the Hulk, he can influence the Hulk's behavior to a limited extent. There have been several times where the Banner has subconsciously restrained the Hulk. There were times when he was the Merged Hulk, better known as the Professor, asked for Jean Grey to psionically shut off Banner so the Hulk's power could be unleashed against Onslaught. In addition, the World Breaker also represents the complete withdrawal of Banner's usual restraints. Moreover, the Hulk has further stated that Banner's constraints prevent the Hulk from destroying the Earth. On another occasion, Iron Man has also deduced that Banner exerts a moderate influence on Hulk, and even declared that if Hulk normally represses and regulates his potency of all of his punches. In a classic combat between Thor and the Hulk, at one point that Banner was suppressed, though Banner's dominion over the Hulk has been unstable. Doc Stamson further pondered that while extensive destruction had been caused by the Hulk, he has never killed a single soul while confronting the army. The Devil Hulk even recognized that Amadeus' true hypothesis about Banner exercising subconscious control on the Hulk is plausible, although it only works for the other classic incarnations of the Green Goliath. In a dialogue with Ben Grimm, the Grey Hulk revealed to him that the Savage Hulk never killed the Thing, never killed him during any of their battles because he was withholding the full expression of his power. Banner has further disclosed to Wolverine attacking that the Savage Hulk, in spite of his relentless fury, never killed anyone during his rampages. Just to name some things regarding his restraint. He's also now, as for Bruce Banner, he is multilingual. He learned Russian while getting his PhD. He also speaks Austro-Bavarian. I'm sorry if that was so darn long. What do we have? Holy shit, we're almost here for an hour. So you want to know my battle breakdown? Personally, I love both of these characters, but I got to give the edge to the Hulk. He's been more consistent with his strength feats. Well, Grundy, yes, he's very strong, but there have been times where he's been overwhelmed by a large group of humans. So, as I said before when I did Grundy, that while he's very strong, he's at a lot of times possessed strength comparable to Superman and other Kryptonian-like beings, there have been times where he would get jumped by a fresh group of humans. So there's that. But it would be a cool fight. This would be a cool fight, in my opinion. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'm sorry, hold on. I hate when I get distracted. But it would be a good fight. It would be something to talk to. I think it would be a good fight, but I got to give the edge to the Hulk. Now, let me see what else people are spamming in the chat. Greg, let's see. You said something. Mrs. Walton says hello. Tell her I said hi as well. I'll star it. Okay, Jay Reeves, you've been saying Hulk or Goku. I'm not answering that. Chris B, star. I believe the Hulk would win most physical altercations due to his limited strength and superior input. If a permanent victory is impossible due to Grundy's unique form of immortality. My thoughts exactly. But it would be a fun fight. Great takes. Big Hulk fan. Nick Shine, are you sure you're a big Hulk fan or you're just saying it? I answered the question, but I'm saying no, not really. There. Now, let's see. Now, I know some of you guys want me to do a 24-hour stream. That will probably never happen here. Never happen here on the channel. Let's see here. What did we learn? That's probably that one. My snowman is incomplete. Not ready for grades. Listen, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed today's live stream. I'm sorry if it was so damn. I did not expect it to be at least an hour, but loved Lewis Hulk as a kid. No, Lou Ferrigno was good as the Hulk. As a matter of fact, hold on 1 second. Spat out some gum. You know what? Since I am in a good mood, I'm going to give some of you guys the call-in link. Okay? I'm going to give some of you guys the call-in link, okay? Let me no, fuck. Oh, fuck. I take myself off stage. I did before, no. Invite guests. Copy. Okay. Let's see here. Nate tape. Here.
Chuck Nasty.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Yeah, sorry the damn thing was so freaking long. I did not expect that shit to be so fucking long.
All right, let me just put my pen and pencil away. I was taking some notes. That was a nice little episode. I enjoyed episode 7 and episode 8 today.
Well, no, this is not character 101. This is
Yeah,
fantasy.
well, and it was famous fantasies. I get it. I understand. I'm just saying 2 episodes in one day is quite a treat.
Thank you. I consider all you guys a lot since, as you said once before, I don't do enough for this community. 3 sibs. Oh, wow.
Hey, Chuck. How you doing?
Good. I know you've been asking me, Hulk versus Goku. Like, that shit hasn't been done fucking to death. Like, goddamn. Like, it's not that I don't want to answer it. I'll probably answer to you, probably in chat. But I'm not going to answer it here because people on the internet, once they hear something, they go crazy about it. So I'll probably tell you about it somewhere else. No, Nick, I'm not going to fight him. ISU, welcome. I usually don't do. Now, people were wondering, like Swamp Ranger, I like him, but he thought I was talking about pro wrestling. I'm like, no, this is not pro wrestling.
You got to pay attention to the title. These people don't read the title. They don't read the description. They don't even care.
I know.
You put a lot of effort in the title. Description is ridiculous.
And it's like, look, rest in peace, Hulk Hogan. I know he had a checkered past.
So that's not Hulk Hogan. You were discussing the Incredible Hulk.
ISU, don't play around here. Come on. This is Hulk. We all know what we were talking about.
I mean, I'm sure there's a chance that the Hulkster, the wrestler, took inspiration from the Hulk, but let's be for real, though. There's only one Hulk, and that's Dr. Banner.
Can we get more into the Santa thing? Santa's definitely a superhero, right?
Well,
Craig, how you going?
Hey, Craig, how are you? I read, I said the Mrs. said hi. Nick shined in the chat. Oh, boy, this is going to get fucking wild up in this bitch.
Yeah. Charles, that's why I called in, though, is the Santa situation. I put it in my bottom line. There's Santa versus Krampus. Who wins in that fight, please? Can you address that?
I may do that probably next Christmas. I'll probably do that.
You're teasing a year away? Are you nuts?
That's how you YouTube, folks. A tease 1 year.
Charles, we're 3 days after Christmas.
There's a DC's version of Santa, and there's Marvel's version of Santa. Funny enough, in the comics, and actually, I think
Wait, Charles, you know who Krampus is, right?
Serious question.
That Batman was trained by Santa.
December streams. Thoughts on Hulk Hogan not talking kindly about Jay and his people?
The stream is not about Hulk Hogan.
You need to watch what he says.
That's a fair point.
Gorman, you know who Krampus is? Do you know who Krampus is?
Yeah, Krampus, he's basically like a guy who disciplines like the real naughty people.
Charles, he's German. His name is Krampus.
Krampus?
Krampus.
Yeah.
Not Krampus.
He basically disciplines the real naughty kids. And
he could be found in Guam or Peru at any
He's Santa's brother, Charles.
Yeah, I remember from watching what's that movie, Red One, with Dwayne Johnson and J.K. Simmons.
What was J.K. Simmons' best television role ever? You took too long. The answer is Schillinger from Oz.
Schillinger from Oz. Well, I didn't watch Oz, so I'm sorry.
Probably good. You would like the shower scenes.
But you liked him in the Farmers commercials, right?
I like him in the Farmers commercials. I like him as J. Jonah Jameson in Spider-Man. I liked him in
Wait, who did he play?
J. Jonah Jameson in the Spider-Man movies.
I thought that's the editor at the newspaper?
Yes.
David Beagle, yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking Superman.
Perry White.
Both Spider-Man and Superman worked at a newspaper, huh?
Yes, they have.
So
watch Oz. Clancy tells me to watch Oz. That's the one with all the prisoners, right?
Yeah.
Was that a good show?
Great.
It's a great show.
If The Sopranos wasn't on at the same time as it would be a lot. It would be talked about a lot more.
I'll probably put that. I'll definitely put that on my list of shows to watch.
Hey, Charles. So, do you think the Hulk is the most powerful Marvel being?
No, the most powerful Marvel being is the one above all. He's like God.
Jesus Christ.
He's pretty much a one above all. Is basically the Jesus Christ of Marvel.
Does he fight anyone?
I've never heard of that. That's why I'm asking.
What's his name?
Me, in my real life, Jesus Christ is one above all.
Mine too, Nick. Mine too.
Who are you referring to? Is that just like
Jesus Christ?
That's in Marvel?
He's a superhero?
No,
This whole
he
time?
said, in my world, in my life.
Have you ever
Jesus
read the
Christ
comic
is the
book
one
Are you
Genesis?
gonna leave us on a cliffhanger like that? Is
Why
that
couldn't
another
we
Can't
show?
wait for December of 26, Charles. We need answers now, bro.
Jesus is in South Park. Why can't he be in Marvel too?
Outstanding point, ISU. Point you.
That's a great question. You gotta write a letter to Marvel. Write a letter to DC too.
Charles, is the Holy Spirit a superhero? You know, we pray to like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Is he a superhero?
I don't know if he's a whole. I don't know.
Well, he's part of the Trinity. So if Jesus and or God is a superhero, then the Holy Spirit has to be, by definition, one as well.
So when basketball teams refer to the big three, are they referring to the Holy Trinity?
Probably.
Depends. If it's on nothing but nets, yes.
Okay. Look at Charles with all. Charles, throw the tissue on the ground next to the piece of gum so you can remember to pick them both up later.
I spit the gum in the garbage.
No
Prove
way.
it. Prove it.
Prove it. Show the cat. No.
Big shine.
There could be
Big
20
shine.
pieces of gum in there. Nice, Greg.
Look at
nice.
this, Nick. Ready to go, mate. Ready to go.
New Christmas present. Hell yeah.
Beautiful. I love
Oh,
it.
yeah. Mrs. Craig
What
probably
was
wants me to do it.
No, we were talking about your gum on the floor.
You didn't
No,
produce
the gum's
the
not
gum.
on the floor. It's actually
You just looked at it on the floor.
Charles, please don't let Nate be right, Charles. All right, we have wires. We have tape. We have an outline of a human body. We have
He doesn't know
pubic
where
hair.
the gum is. He doesn't know where the gum is.
An outline in chalk.
What do we have there?
Dude, you're not proving where the gum
Did you put
is.
the piece of gum under one of the legs of the table so it doesn't wobble anymore? All right. Wow. What are we doing? Did you not take the garbage out for all of 25?
I did take a lot of garbage out for 25.
I still don't see the gum. The gum would be on the top.
Yeah. It would.
Why are we looking at
You
your
agree
view?
with
What the
Nate,
fuck did I
Charles.
spit the gum? Oh,
Make me
That's what we're
agree
trying to
with
say.
Nate. Did it maybe go behind the
Oh, right
garbage
here.
can?
you guys
Between
see
the
it?
garbage can and the wall?
No, we can't see that.
You might have to go full screen. You might have to
Charles.
full screen yourself.
Charles, you got to go full
Charles,
screen.
I
real
thought
quick.
this was a superhero channel. Who is
And your
Rose
phone's not
Lee?
in
Hero would
landscape.
be-
You're not in
Charles, use your
landscape
X-ray
mode.
vision to find the gum.
Where the
Yeah.
fuck did I spit
Careful,
the
there
damn
might
thing?
be some kryptonite in there.
Move the
Is this your
can,
way of
Charles,
saying
and see
Marvel
if
is
it's on
trash?
the
Is that
wall
what you're doing,
behind it.
Charles?
You have gloves on, right?
No, I don't. Wash my hands.
Oh my God, you're touching the
It's
garbage.
his own. It's
not
his
a
own.
phone?
It's his own trash, mate. It doesn't matter.
It's not gay if it's your trash.
So
I
Nick,
spit
are
the
you
gum
like,
on the
are
gr-
you like about to break in?
You know what?
the
I'll
door
spit
there?
if I swallowed it, my bad.
We saw you
Hey,
spit it
yo,
out.
You
Where did you
spit
spit
it out.
it?
What do you mean if I
We watched
swallowed
you
it?
spit it out.
Where did it
Don't make
go?
me go to the replay.
This should
Where
be
did
a
you spit
comic
the
book,
gum?
Charles. The finding the missing gum. Why are you looking in the bathroom? How far did you spit it?
Dude, someone in chat. Someone in
Who's your
chat.
own
Go
Instagram?
back. Go back. Where was he when he spit it? Where was he
He was
standing?
standing and pacing around.
Yeah, he was. He was standing up and he bent over.
So I think he was standing behind the chair that he normally sits in, and he turned his head to spit.
That's what I'm
towards
saying.
the
I need someone to
garbage.
go back and see exactly which direction he
Are
spit
you
it.
gonna behave,
Who are you talking
Who?
to?
big fella?
Wait, why are we in the bathroom now?
Are you yelling at your dick?
No.
Yeah, he went in the bathroom and said, "Are you gonna behave?" I thought he had someone in the
Are you
shower.
talking to yourself in the
Dude, I
mirror?
thought he had someone. I thought he had someone tied up in there.
I was
For like 10
washing my
years.
hands, Joe. I was washing my hands.
Holy shit, that answered so many questions. I was like,
Are
"Oh
you
my
gonna be a
god,
naughty little fuck?
Hey,
hell yeah, hell yeah!"
Hell
TBF, there
yeah.
you go,
do.
mate.
what
Good to
up?
see you.
Are you,
That's what
he
big
said,
fella.
are you
Charles.
gonna behave to the big fella?
You're gonna
This guy just spit out a piece of gum in his apartment and can't find it, but you
my
gotta
God.
behave, big fella.
Yeah, like 5
Fucking
minutes ago.
Neanderthal.
Yo, Charles,
Um,
let me give you some advice, dude. You got to interact with people, okay? That'll make the show go better.
I try to, but I'm trying to give people the information on these characters, but I will more often.
Because you just reading it, it can drag a little bit. So if you read a little bit, then interact with people, then read again, and stuff like that, that'll make the
Oh.
show go way smoother. You know what I mean?
I
Question.
have
Fella, you are a
OCD. When I
producer.
read something, I try to read it.
I have a question for big fella.
Yes, sir.
Did you watch the entire show?
Most of it, he was in the
Right,
chat.
when you started watching, did you leave?
Well, I was
He got banned.
twice.
He was forced to leave.
I was banned twice within the show, so of course I'm gonna keep going.
Man, I had such a good lead in. I was gonna playfully yell at you and curse you out. Like, you watched the whole fucking thing, didn't you? Don't critique. He had you hook, line, and sinker.
Yeah.
Speaking of hook, line, and sinker, can we try to find the gum? Maybe get a hanger and a string? Charles, you don't have a big apartment. Where did the gum go?
Check underneath your desk.
I just don't want you to step on it.
Yeah. What if you step on it and like you get stuck to it?
Then we got to call the fire department.
No, bring the camera. Bring the camera. We can help you. There's a lot more eyes on it. Hey, Nate.
I'm locked in.
You and I got to team up more often. This might be borderline fun for us. Now, Charles, you check the garbage. I don't think it's there. Can we move the garbage can to see if it went over the garbage can?
No, Clancy's A flowers. Clancy's A flowers. Clancy's A flowers. Clancy's A flowers.
Nothing back there. What's the Spider-Man thing you're throwing out?
Not throwing it.
It's lit. It's lit. It's lit, Clancy. It's lit.
I don't know how the piece of gum could disappear. Maybe if someone knocks on your door, it'd be like something about Mary, and then it's like hanging from your ear.
No, it's not in my ear.
Ooh, look, it's Inception. You can see the screen.
Oh, God. Oh, hello,
Charles, if I came over right now, could I help you look for it?
If you want to, be my guest.
Oh, my God.
What happened? The Ravens score?
Yes. Yeah, Zay Flowers got a touchdown.
Are they beating the Packers?
Yes.
27-24 Ravens.
Wow, it's a high-scoring game.
Oh, wow, and the Hawks came back on the Knicks. Hawks are up 1 on the Knicks with 48 seconds left.
Oh, God, nobody wants Allen to win. I'll very rarely say this. Let's go Knicks.
Charles, tonight was a good show. You just need a little fine-tuning, and I think it's going to work out, man. You're going to do good.
I try my best to improve.
Just take my advice and interact with people a little bit within the show. Break, because you need a break. If you're in class and the teacher keeps on talking information, half that shit's gonna go out your ear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
So the best way to do it is,
I might take the other side of this argument.
Okay, go
Charles,
ahead.
I think you read and you tell people, you don't let people know how long you're going to read for.
Oh, that's true.
And that's how you get the crowd to stay and build
I
up.
don't know about
And then
that.
you say, when I'm done, I'll drop the call-in link, and all you motherfuckers like Nick Shine better be patient, and then I'll give you the call.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I guess we all have our methods.
Yeah. Where's my notebook? I have a notebook. In case you guys want to know, I have a notebook.
Is the gum in the notebook, maybe?
No, it's not. Hold on.
Gorman, how did I do as my first stream as a moderator?
You did great.
You did fine, Nate. You did fine.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, big fella. I was just following rules out here and protocol.
No, I hear you, man.
You blocked the big fella?
Slash trolling it. No, I never blocked the big fella. I left that was called Charles.
No, Charles blocked me twice.
I was just giving him rules of like, listen, this is what we're trying to focus on. We'll address it later.
It's okay.
Charles
doesn't like talk. Charles, no.
You blocked the big fella, the bat fella, then the big fella again.
It was my fault. My fault. I brought up pink kryptonite, and I shouldn't have done that. And
because you're obsessed with that shit. Can I say something? Can I put myself full screen real quick?
Hell yeah, go nuts, Chuck.
You're the boss.
Turn me up.
Your channel, bro.
I regretted. I fully regret introducing you to the pink kryptonite. I think it's one of the worst ideas DC has ever done in its history. I think it's stupid as fuck. DC, what the fuck were you thinking when you made that shit?
Right.
Are they watching?
And I regret it, but the other versions, like the black, the white, the gold, the red, the blue.
Shout out to Jay.
Yeah, I know. Bring out. Why don't we just bring out rainbow kryptonite next? That's probably the next one. Fucking think of rainbow kryptonite. Shaking my fucking.
Can you do an episode on that?
What?
Yeah, can you do an episode on why you're so afraid of the pink?
I'm not afraid of the pink. I just think it's stupid.
You've avoided it for 31 years, 3 months, and 19 days.
Well, when I was a kid, I didn't know
Are you
about
talking
that
about what
shit.
I think you're talking about, Nick Shine?
Oh, he's talking about the female private area. Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea. Thank you, Charles.
No,
Thank
sunburn.
You.
He's always inside.
I have a
I was
question
talking about sunburn. He's never had it.
The question was, damn it, now I forget what it was. It was something about
He's cheering me up.
in your last episode. In your last episode, you said Wonder Man can't impregnate, right?
Yeah, he can. He's embodied of living end. He cannot get pregnant. He cannot get STDs. He can't get any of that shit.
So he can get. Is he a woman?
No, he's a man.
Then why did you say he can't get pregnant?
Wait,
yeah, that's what I mean.
You know that.
No,
what's he called?
He can't pregnate women.
What's he called? Wonder Man.
Yeah, he's a being of ionic energy. He can't.
What does he do?
He's got super strength.
Wait, let me look this up. Can you spell it? Is it ONEDUR?
IONIC.
But is he sterile?
Man.
Is that what you're saying?
WONDER man.
He can't impregnate women, so is he sterile? Or he just can't?
Yeah, he's sterile. He's a being of ionic energy.
So he's the opposite of Johnny Boy.
So he's shooting blanks.
Yes.
Or he can't get it up, or he's got ED.
Either that, or he microwaves the hoo-ha.
No, it's not about microwaving the hoo-ha. He's a being of ionic energy.
What does that mean?
Ionic. ION. Damn it, I fucked up. I hate when IONIC energy. He's a being of ionic energy.
Being of ionic energy mean? I don't know your world. You got to break this down for me.
Ionic energy is like a form of radiation, a form of energy that's like very powerful, very unstable at times.
So he has.
But Wonder Man, he's stable. But however, there are times where he's had some mental breakdowns.
Well, you know how when you're at work and that rude coworker microwaves fit
when you're at work.
That's what I picture Wonder Man doing.
You lost Charles at work, but for the rest of us, continue, big fella.
But yeah, that's Wonder Man. Craig, I'll send you the link to my Wonder Man video.
Thank you.
On Discord.
Nice. And we looked further into Vegemite Man on Ricky's show earlier. I just thought you'd be happy to know that.
Thank you.
Are you going to do a feature on him one day?
Maybe.
All right.
I might.
When you do?
Craig,
I want to do this for a very long.
2026. He's already promoting Christmas 26 shows. You got to look to at least
Craig.
Valentine's Day 27 for that episode.
I will. I will think about doing this. Okay.
I can't wait that long. Really, in reality.
See right there, bottom underneath my name, Craig. That's what he's doing next year, 2026. Santa versus.
What I was going to say was that before the end of the year, someone mentioned Captain Underpants. I was going to do a video on him eventually.
Wasn't that you on Bobby's show last year?
Very funny.
That's Quail Man.
Oh, sorry. It's been a lot of moments.
I'm going to recharge my phone.
Look for the gum while you're down there.
Check that gum.
Yeah. Let us know if you find it.
Craig, you're going to need to
you
watch
guys are terrible.
Leave a comment under the video with what you learned.
So, Charles, who is the equivalent to Hulk in DC land?
Well, I can't really answer that, but there's one character that came out of DC Rebirth that I thought was very good. I somewhat of a combination of the Hulk and Captain America, and that's Damage. And I'll be right back. I'm going to show you what he looks like. Oh, I got a collection of one of his books.
Can I ask you a question while you're looking that up? Thoughts on the superpowers of Clayton Tune?
Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Clayton Tune?
No.
Neither has America until he just came in as the third-string quarterback for the Packers.
And what about
Are you serious?
that dude from Fantastic Four?
I'm watching pay-per-view right now. I'm watching
Is he wouldn't he be like most like the Hulk?
The fuck did you just try saying, Jay? I feel like you just mentally cashed out in the middle of that sentence.
The dude from Fantastic Four.
Interception.
Dude.
Juggernaut.
Thing?
The Thing, yeah, the Thing.
Just Thing.
Okay, Thing. Pause.
I don't think Tune is leading the comeback tonight, Nick.
Chuck Charles.
Oh.
Oh, okay, cool.
Damn it.
Yeah, he came out around 2015, 2016-ish. It's really cool character.
You're 21.
So here, I have another question.
Yes,
You know how Bizarro is the opposite of Superman?
yes, that's because his logic is reversed.
Does that
Is
mean
that-
does that mean
Is it really?
Bizarro's gay or is Superman gay?
Neither.
Is that the
But
same
they're
as
opposite.
Bizarro World in
He's
Seinfeld?
the opposite. He's not necessarily the opposite of Superman. Like, Bizarro's not evil. He's just, his logic is reversed. He thinks doing bad is good and good bad. That doesn't mean he's evil.
So one's gay and one's straight then.
Yeah, so which
No.
one takes the shorts?
You can say
According to the Bible,
John,
Charles, the
stop
gay
it,
one
John.
would be the evil one, according to the Bible, if we're tying it all together.
What happened?
Bizarro
The
is
gay one would be the
misunderstood. I
evil one,
agree
according
with
to the
Ken. I
Bible,
agree.
the Holy Trinity.
Bizarro's misunderstood.
Bizarro's a really good character. I like him.
He doesn't need pink kryptonite.
He's vulnerable to blue.
Is he?
Which,
Balls?
no, blue kryptonite. It's a lethal to Bizarros. All Bizarros. Bizarro Bat Zorro, Bizarro, which is Bizarro Wonder Woman, Zorro, Green Zorro.
Is she Spanish? Because when they taught me Spanish in high school, if it ended in an O, it was male, and if it ended in an
Yes,
A, it was,
Bizarro is Bizarro is female.
are they Spanish based? Hispanic based
No.
characters?
Here.
Ugh.
No, they're not.
You guys never learned Spanish? I'm the only man of culture here.
I learned
So both
Spanish.
all sing.
Our
I
Bizarro's
would
like
pay you money to
Judge-
do this show like this every fucking Saturday night. I needed this today. Thank you.
I think Catwoman, to answer Johnny's question.
Catwoman. I'm allergic
I like-
to Poison Ivy.
I like Poison Ivy, but I gotta go with Catwoman too.
That's just because you watched that Billy Bob Thornton movie with Halle Berry. That's why.
No, because I like Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh, you're going with that Catwoman? Halle
You like
Berry?
Michelle Pfeiffer? Have you
Racist.
seen
Charles, I didn't see
Frankie
that.
and Johnny?
She's got some pancakes.
Yes, you do. And I like me some pancakes. Got
When's the
maple
last time you
syrup and
had
everything,
pancakes,
baby.
Charles?
Long, too long.
Would you microwave pancakes with hot pie?
No, I'm not.
Respectful.
Charles, have you used that air fryer yet? I have to know.
Oh, not yet. No, but I definitely plan on using it before I die.
You know when you're gonna die, so you
Before
know
you die.
Before he dies.
Like, we have to rush him to the hospital. No, wait, I need wings.
Wait, I gotta use it.
He's waiting to get terminal cancer at 70, and then he's gonna send a fucking picture.
Ambulance will be there in 7 minutes. What can I cook
What I
up in
mean
five
is,
and a
I
half?
will use it in time. Okay, I will use it in time. I know.
Can you make a video of it?
Is
when
it
you
still
do?
plugged in to the closet?
No, it's not plugged in the closet. It's still in my one of my
In the box.
drawers.
Is it still in the box?
No, it's not in the box. Get the fuck out of here. No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Can we see
Well, I
it?
feel like that's a
Prior to
crazy
see if the
question.
gum landed
Can we
in-
see it, Charles? We want to make sure it's okay.
What's
we
in
want
the
to make sure
box?
the gum didn't land in the air fryer.
No, it did not land in the air fryer. Trust me.
Please take us to the air fryer.
Oh, this is eye level for Charles.
Oh, there it is. Chef man.
Death man. All right, there's the same plate from a week and a half ago.
No, it's not from a week and a half. It's actually from this week.
Bill M. Great
All right,
comment.
that's not a bragging point.
Yeah, that's not a bragging point.
That's
American
you did not
pickers will
trump me
find
there,
some-
Charles. Calm down. I don't.
You're
Charles
gonna
is
get bugs
wrong.
if you don't wash your dishes, bro. You're gonna get bugs.
Yeah.
I will wash
Maybe
my.
they
I'm actually
carry
planning on
the
washing them
away.
right now. You know what? Let me show you guys a video of me washing my dishes now.
Oh, you're gonna drop your phone in the fucking sink while the water's heated. You know that. right?
Yeah.
So we might see the bubble gum in there.
Then he'll be
What if the-
Aquaman.
What if the ants
You know what?
carried
Big
the
Show,
gum
I'm gonna
away?
grab you in the fucking sink.
Charles,
I
when
will
is the
go in that
discussion
sink.
about Green Lantern going to start?
I
Do
can't
you
see
even
it.
have your water turned on? Like, how would you know at this point? What is that?
Charles, what are you doing?
What? Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta. Put,
Yo. That's the only visual he gave us.
Hey Gator. Hey Siri. Text Gator. Charles's show, Fantasy Fights, episode 8, 1 hour, 29 minutes, 25 seconds in. Thank you. Look forward to your work. You're a nice guy.
Oi, Nick. I shit you not. When you said
What?
"Hey Siri," my phone just lit up to receive a command.
Hell yeah.
All right, you ready then for this, Craig? Hey Siri, text Nick Shine all of my nudes.
I don't know if you have enough space on your phone.
I thought he was going to say, "Hey Siri, Apple Pay Nick Shine as much as you can."
So who's winning the football game?
Baltimore
34,
24.
Big fella, focus. What the fuck? Football at a time like this? We got Charles washing a fork for 45 seconds so far.
Dude, I'm watching pay-per-view right now. So yeah, I've been going
Charles,
back.
I would pay to watch you do the dish and then show us the dish afterwards.
Right.
But Nick is
You have hot
right.
water running,
Everyone
Charles?
is going to start talking about Malik Willis this week in Jets land. It's going to be Malik Willis.
He hurt his shoulder though
Willis.
just now.
He
He's
just
coming.
warmed up.
It looks like he's coming back in.
Yeah.
Charles,
At
we
least-
don't even hear the water running. Do you have water running?
I just finished washing the dishes.
Oh shit! The Knicks won.
Yeah, that's what Rick Kent said. He said the Knicks won.
Nice. They were down 1 with like 48 seconds left.
Rick Kent,
Oh, yeah.
respectfully focus. We got Charles cleaning at a time like this. You worried about basketball?
Where's Allen?
All right,
Shit
now
on Allen
your
about
underwear.
Nice.
I'm not in my underwear. I got pants on.
Lou B just texted me. He's got 4 tickets in the front row. He's going to give me.
Who, Luke?
Yeah. Oh my God! You want to see the greatest prank ever?
He doesn't have 4 tickets.
I texted myself all of my nudes. The word "all of my nudes" came in as a send receipt.
I
Didn't
asked
take
him
very
about
long.
Cyril Callister. I don't know who that is, Rick Kent. I'm sorry.
That's how you address the question properly the first time. I don't know, Rick. And then he will cease to wonder what the answer would be.
You've disrespected the great Rick Kent. He may punish you for this.
Crispy with a funny line said, "What you talking about, Willis?" But you put him on there.
That's amazing, Nick.
Right?
Oh, yes. I remember. Yes, I said that to Greg. I said that to you on Discord that Cyril Callister is the Vegemite man.
That's it.
I have a Vegemite ornament on my bike.
Mm.
What?
Mm.
That's cool.
It's taking over slowly but surely.
It's a Christmas ornament.
The nearest thing we have to Vegemite Man is Nate.
Yeah, I'm basically Vegemite man on the bike.
What question is this? 13.
Charles, when will the discussion on Green Lantern begin?
Which Green Lantern are you talking about?
I want to know your favorite Green Lantern and villain.
Oh, it's my favorite Green Lantern villain is hands down Sinestro. Close second is Atrocitus. But my favorite Green Lantern is between Hal Jordan and John Stewart. I do like Kyle Rayner though.
John Stewart, the guy from Big Daddy.
No, the black dude.
John Stewart, the black dude. I don't know who this is. What would I know him from?
Hold on a
I don't
second.
know the character. I thought it was John Stewart, like Comedy Central, Daily Show.
No, I know
Big
what you
Daddy.
mean. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Where's the yellow ring? Wields the yellow ring. Yes, correct.
Hello, Lamb.
What would I know him from? I ask you. Charles, you stay on stream and talk. We'll figure it out. Stop leaving your stream. It freezes you, and you look like you're approvingly looking down at your hot dog. Like, yeah, look at you. You decided to show off the court today. Yeah, I'm going to swing this gavel. Craig, I'm not sure if you're aware, but Aaron Judge is also known as all stand and rise, whatever the fuck it is.
Anyway,
I may have heard this before.
My dad told me that Aaron Judge is like 6'7". The kids say 6'7" all the time now. Rick Ken is 6'7".
Even my arsehole kids are saying that.
Part of the asshole anthem. What did we have? What did we do? Oh, like there was a whoop, there it is generation. Then there was a who let the dogs out. Like those were the annoying fucking things, right?
Yeah, did you see Raiders shut down Max Crosby?
yes.
Yeah, he's pissed about it.
And he left the facility, and then they put him on IR today and said he needs to have knee surgery in the offseason.
Wow, it's crazy. It's
He's an angry dude.
Who's tanking more? I heard that.
The Giants and the Raiders were like, we're benching these three guys, and the other team was like, yeah, fuck you, we're benching these three guys.
Exactly.
And then Max Crosby's like, I don't care about tanking, I don't care about a draft pick, I'm gonna win. And they're like, yeah, your knee's fucked. Bang, Nancy Kerrigan.
They just announced Gentry's playing tomorrow. So
He will not make it through the first quarter. He'll pull up with a hammy, I guarantee you. Yeah. He breaks one good run, and they'll pull him.
Or they're just gonna do that. Like the coach is gonna be like, "Yo, remember that one play that was always fucking terrible in practice that never worked? Let's run that shit."
Let's run that. Yeah.
10 times in a row.
Yeah. Remember that play that ended up with 3 interceptions? Fire that one up.
They're gonna do 4 halfback passes.
Yeah.
Charles, come back to your show and talk. Why are you commenting?
Rick Kent was saying about Sinestro, and I wanted to respond to him. So, all right. Apparently, I do not have. Hold on, let me look it up real quick. On my.
Oh, Charles, you sent me a link. Thank you.
I sent it to you on Discord.
Nate shared it in your chat. I didn't know it was in Discord.
Oh, that's right, because he's a mod. Well,
That's how we got this amazing collection of people here, Charles.
I know, but the reason why I did it to individual was because the last time I shared the chat in the Discord, some guy did that thing with the penis, and I do it again.
Matthew Smith.
Yeah, probably him. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Thing with the penis.
Yeah, my missus uses that expression every so often as well.
Hey, Charles. Do you know how to? If I were to share my screen, do you know how to put that on?
Not on my phone, no.
Oh my god.
You see, you should have just had Charles. You should have just had another person pop into the studio. It's my screen. Can you add that? I want to show everyone a video.
Was it the one that I did, or was it the one that involves me?
No. It's about Addison. He's an asshole.
Really?
Yes. Whoever's got the audio on of the game, turn that down. Oh wait, you're not monetized. Write it out. Fuck.
Settings.
Oh, it'll say Nick Shine, and then there'll be a black screen with writing on it. Just add that to stage.
I did add the stage. At the stage.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
I know it was me.
Yeah, I got you, bitch.
Gotcha, bitch.
I sent that to Addy, so he'll have that on his show too, Nate.
Yeah.
Ken, obviously, I was just selling it. Obviously, I don't mean that. It wasn't slander. That was just a lead-in for Charles to buy the dupe.
John Stewart.
Derrick Henry, touchdown.
Stewart Black.
Who had Derrick Henry for 3 touchdowns, or is that 4? How many does he have tonight?
That would be 4. Yeah.
That's 4 now. Yeah.
Jesus Christ! Who had
He's
Derrick
winning
Henry for 4
someone's fucking league. Damn.
He jumped in there. They're all giving middle fingers.
What does that mean?
They stacked the box. They had 11 guys in the box, and he just ran around them for a touchdown.
Okay.
Yeah,
Time
who's
for-
dude? Am I playing fucking? If anyone's playing Derrick Henry in fantasy, you're probably losing your championship.
Thanks.
Oh,
What the hell was that?
Tempers flare between Bucks and Bulls after Giannis's late windmill slam.
You see the fight in the other game? The little guard fought the big guy. I think it was maybe Suns.
Oh yeah. I just saw that. Suns have been in some shit lately. Yeah, chippy little team.
People get feisty when they're out in the sun for too long.
That's what the NBA needs to bring back. Just start fucking fighting and mad texts and shit. That's the only way to save the NBA season.
Under that video, a young kid put, so this is what my uncle and dad keep telling me about, that the NBA needs to bring this back so people are passionate and care about the sport again. Yeah, son, that's what we're doing.
All right, you guys, I got to get out of here. Have a good night.
Peace out, big fella.
Later, big fella.
Bye.
I can't believe you timed him out 3 times.
I didn't time him out 3 times. Not
You just
today.
said you timed out the big fella, then the bat fella, then as the big fella again. That would be 3. Those were your exact words before.
Damn it, what the hell?
Are you Googling Vegemite? It's
No, I'm not.
similar to Vegemite, but it's made of a different substance.
Come on, man.
I'm trying to think.
I'll take the Vegemite here.
You know how you asked what did we do in the old days before we had this and that? Well, one big insult was to refer to people as either penis butter or vaginamite. That was a very 80s thing in Australia.
I can't believe that we were doing the Geo thing before when I texted you. And
Yeah.
Burnberry Road.
Yeah, mate. Bunbury, by the way.
Bunbury. All right, sorry. I don't have your lingo down.
It's all good. You can learn. Nate's learning.
Oh yeah.
He's taking a course.
Dude, that Giannis dunk was crazy. I just saw that. He did a windmill up 7 with 1 second left.
On someone or just open
No,
court?
no, it was open court.
Oh, that's a dick move.
And they all went after him immediately. Yeah, it was funny because there was a white guy who was right behind him who took the ball out and he grabbed it and he was so mad he wanted to throw the ball at Giannis and he like thought about it in his head who he was throwing it at. I was like, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna fucking beat this at his head.
Sure, I'll drop the link again. Hold on. Nate, can you drop the link for Yeti?
Yeah, of course I can.
Hey, Chuck, I'm going to get out of here. Hey,
Why?
great
Have a
show.
Wait, Jay, what's your Yeti?
Hey, I have no beef with Yeti. Hey, Charles, you only have 22 hours, 17 minutes, and 30 seconds for this 24-hour stream, okay?
All right, Nick, check your Discord.
Oh, damn, yeah, you're right.
I know, it's math. I'm good at it.
All right.
Charles, you messaged me a lot on Discord for a guy who angrily left my Discord months ago. Charles, you sent me a cartoon. This doesn't tell me who the actor is. This is a picture of the cartoon.
That's the character, Jon Stewart, the Green Lantern I told you about.
Oh, so it's not the
the
character's
comedian.
name is Jon Stewart, not the person playing him in a movie.
That's correct.
Okay, all right. There's the confusion. Thank you.
If I wasn't being specific enough, if I wasn't, I apologize.
No, this is Spanish to me. I don't understand the comics and shit like that.
Okay. It was Spanish to me too once, so I understood it's Libra.
There was what
It's
inside
lingo.
of you?
I said it was Spanish to me too, until I understood its lingo.
Got you. Yeti, have you
cracking,
ever
Yeti.
spit out a piece of gum so forcefully in your apartment that you can't find it, yet you claimed to everyone it was in the garbage, and then you stood there and went, oh shit, where did it go? It's not there?
Maybe in my 20s.
Fuck.
But
How you
that's
doing,
20
Yeti?
years ago,
Where's
so I
that
don't
down?
know.
How long did it take you to find it?
20 years.
All right, Charles. Looks like you got a long-term lease there.
Yep. So Charles, you'll find it one day. If that was the question.
What shirt is that, Yeti?
It's a Jet
Oh,
shirt,
okay.
Charles. You wouldn't like it.
Yeah, sorry. I was gonna wear blue and white, but no. Oh, to answer your question,
Hey, what kind of kangaroo is that? That's a weird-looking kangaroo.
that's your brother Joey. Joey Namath.
Charles, there's someone here to see you, mate.
Who?
TC.
Craig, this isn't Bobby. He doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, the dog.
Charles doesn't care about living things.
He was looking for a
The
human the whole time.
He's
It's a
gone
very
now, mate.
beautiful dog.
You missed him. He's gone. He fucked off.
Carly, I sent you the link to. You can come on and join us as well.
Oh,
Carl's.
ladies and gentlemen.
In
Charles,
fact, Carly, if you
Charles
join,
after
I think I
dark.
can speak for all the gentlemen here and Yeti
See,
next time. Craig, we'll all step
Carly
off.
is happy to see TC.
You can have your one-on-one time with Charles.
Right. Yeah, we'll step aside.
But we can
quietly,
leave. Yeah, we'll
slowly.
turn our cameras off.
And we'll fade off to the left or right. But if it happens, if not, I'm gonna hang.
Charles, what's the first question you ask Carly if she calls in?
How are you?
What's the second?
That's a great question. I don't know.
She put a picture of a soccer ball. What does that
Just
mean?
look her in the eyes and say, DTF. That's down to fold laundry. She loves folding laundry. It's her favorite house.
Soccer ball.
You got to learn these things about it, Lady Charles. She loves to
I
fold
thought
laundry.
GTF stood for down to you know what.
No, it's down to fold. Charles, be a fucking gentleman, bro.
Step
Well,
by
that's what I
step,
heard a lot in
you
school.
work
So
up to that. There's steps of DTF. Fold is the first step.
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Charles, do you like Caesar salads?
Fondle is the next step, and then you work up to to that one.
Yeah. DTF.
Will someone ask me something? I'm sorry. What'd you say, Nate?
Do you like Caesar salads?
I do.
Do you know who really likes Caesar salads?
Who?
Caesar.
You don't have to turn away. You can face it.
No, I'm sorry.
Nate, if he's looking for the gum, let him turn his head.
She's in your chat.
Well, she's driving home. She's on her way to home.
How do you know if she's driving
She's still
home?
in your chat.
She lives in the city. She's not driving.
We don't know what kind of chess they got going on the side. You know, that's all we see.
Rick, respectfully, Rick Kent, I think the chicken goes without being said because I think anyone who eats just a Caesar salad is diabolical. I think the chicken is a given, at least in my experience.
Or vegan.
Yeah, we don't count those as humans.
Who has Caesar salad without chicken in it?
I'm dating an android.
I'm skinny, so I prefer breaded chicken. But
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, speaking of breaded, where's Jay with his breadcrumbs? That was in some. Wait, that was a shout out to Chris.
oh, I joined. That's right. Jay dip. He's like, Yeti's coming. I'm fucking out of here. Fuck do that guy. Me and Jay are cool. There's no beef with me and Jay.
Yeah, there's Jay with his breadcrumbs.
Charles, can we just, gentlemen, all of us, if you're watching at home or if you're here on screen, can we just have a round of applause for Charles Gorman? Because tonight, with the Houston Texans' victory, the Indianapolis Colts have been eliminated from the playoffs. Charles's mission is complete. The Colts are not a playoff team. They were 6-1 when Charles declared their allegiance. They were number 32 on Tankathon, and now they are a non-playoff team. Charles, well done. Thank you, Charles. On behalf of Jets fans who wear their gear all the time. Thank you.
We've seen 3 wins as the Jets fans, and he's seen 2 wins as a combination of Jets then Colts fan.
Dude,
He's only seen 2 total.
No, Charles is a mastermind. Everybody thought he dunked it. He's a mastermind.
No,
They're
he's
2
seen.
and 6. They're 2 and 6. He declared they were 6-1. Now they're 8-7.
I thought they were 7-1. All right. Oh, it happened before the trade.
Yes, the week
All right,
before he declared it.
Take
He
the
like-
3 wins then.
He deep rooted that like mental mind tricks and just made it happen I'm so proud of Charles. Thank you so much.
Charles,
Thank
can
you.
you start rooting for my ex-wife to be really happy in life?
I'm not gonna do that, Nick. Come on, man.
Why would you want that, Nick?
Or my
No,
Tyrone
he's the
wife.
jinx. It won't happen.
Just root for wives to be happy, please.
Happy life, happy wife, happy life. Remember that?
Can you root for my ex to keep wanting my child support so it goes the other way? Thank you.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Craig related to that one. I saw the head nod.
I was thinking of something else. All I heard was what you said. I'm like, what the hell? It can't be right at all.
Charles, do you watch college football?
Not as much as I used to. I used to watch college football a lot, especially when Muhammad Sanu played for Rutgers.
Who do you want the
Who
Jets
else
to
played
draft?
on that team? Can you name any other players from that Rutgers team? Testing
Oh,
knowledge here of New Brunswick, New Jersey football.
Eric LeGrand.
Way to bring down the mood here, Charles. Way to bring down the
I
mood.
actually met him in person. True story.
I met him in person, but was very good friends with his sister, Nicole, in high school.
Charles
Oh,
probably
yeah.
challenged him to a fucking race or something.
Christ, mate.
I'm serious.
I don't remember. Honestly, only one was Muhammad Sanu. I mean, I know Ray Rice used to play for Nick Shine's like, this stupid son of a bitch. What the hell is wrong with him?
It's not you. It's the other stupid son of a bitch.
No, Charles, nobody's going to give you a hard time because you can't remember the Rutgers class of what, 2019? Is that what you're saying?
No,
No, Muhammad Sanu played in 2011. His last
okay.
season.
All right. Yeah, I can't name any Rutgers class, so don't sweat it. You guys can all give me a hard time too if you want.
You're in Arizona. You're not claiming to like.
Yeah, but I used to love Rutgers when I was young. Well, I'm a Syracuse guy, so Rutgers was that one team that would beat us just fucking out of nowhere. Like we would be like 13-1, and we would lose to Rutgers, and we're like, what the fuck? How do we lose to Rutgers? But you know, that's my Rutgers experience. So I respect Rutgers, and I give them respect. But
Well, I did know a gentleman by the name of Mr. O'Halloran that used to play college football at Rutgers, and he was on their undefeated team.
Chuck, do you remember their quarterback? Their quarterback also had a famous wrestler's last name.
Oh God, there's so many famous wrestlers.
Goldberg.
And he
I think
had
it's Goldberg.
his first name, Blank Ace, in our chat. Blank Ace.
Tom Ace.
Okay, so Tom, and then a famous wrestler's last name.
Tom Goldberg?
Poffo.
Quarterback,
Yeah, man.
not the agent.
taking a look at three.
Tom
Yep.
Savage.
Tom Savage, correct.
That's why I said Poffo.
Oh, nice.
Um,
On that team. There's really no one else on that team. Joe Martinek was the running back. Muhammad Sanu. Tim Brown had 1,150 yards. Holy shit.
Don't laugh at me here, but where did Kyle Brandt play? Where was
Kyle, who? Brady? Penn State?
no Kyle Brandt, the Good Morning Football guy? Wasn't he a Northeast school, like a small Northeast school?
Rick Kent, I don't see Bless Austin on that roster.
Right.
This is the 09 team, though. I don't know if he played another year.
I'm sorry again, my friend Rick Kent. No, Tom Ace did not go to Rutgers.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Oh, he did go to Rutgers. I'm sorry. I don't know. He just what Rick Kent just said. He said Tom Ace went to college at Rutgers.
Bless Austin was later in the teens, like 17, 18 at Rutgers. Because he was a Jet in 19.
Yeti, Kyle Brandt went to Princeton, but I don't know if he played football.
Tom Ace went to Quinnipiac for college.
Thank you.
Tom
Actually,
Ace goes to the clinic a lot to get that rash looked at. It burns. Wow, Bless Austin was born.
no, he played football. He was a fullback, or he was a halfback. It's like
Oh,
number.
you're talking about Bless Austin. Okay, my bad, Rick Kent. I 100% apologize.
And I cannot believe the Bears are now the NFC North champions. It's crazy.
Dude,
This is
and
what's going to happen to the Jets.
and what's their record?
We get
They're like
Mendoza.
Yeah, sorry.
Glenn
Go
sucks.
ahead.
Get a great coach. Year 2 of Mendoza. That's us. So 2020.
Yeah, it is Rick.
not
He went to
2029.
Quinnipiac.
Quinnipiac. Tom Mace went to the School of Hard Knocks.
My friend went to Quinnipiac for a year, so I was always up there for games. They have a cool arena that's like the hockey is connected to the basketball, with like the concession stands in the middle, kind of thing.
Really?
Like
Oh,
it's
John Bogle, how are you, buddy?
two
Good
arenas
to see
connected
you.
in one.
That's cool.
It's fire.
It's like hot and cold.
Exactly. But they're always both active. Like my friend was on the basketball team, and they could have a hockey game playing, and he would just be shooting around in the gym. But like there would be fans that were watching him like through the glass shooting around because they were like getting concessions. You know what I'm saying? Like from the hockey, like one side was hockey, one side was basketball, but you could see through to the other side when one wasn't operational.
I wonder how many arenas are like that. 'Cause
There are a few. It's
that
rare.
that sounds like the future. Like
The future.
to be able to do both in one world, you know, hot and cold. Like
Yeah, especially for them where the maintenance and like being able to they can't swap basketball for hockey. It would cost them too much to do it. throughout the
NFL
week all the
teams
time.
to start a season 7-1 and miss the playoffs. The 2025 Colts. Thank you, Charles. You are a superhero.
you
The
got
2012 Bears. The 1996 Redskins. The 88 Saints. The 87 Chargers. And the 75 Dolphins. Charles, your powers are tremendous. We thank you. If you can somehow muster up 2 more losses and that pick at 8 maybe move to like 16, you would be an icon.
Charles, is this going to be a 24-hour stream?
No, it's not. I don't do any
23.
reads. I have plans tomorrow. I'm going to see two of my best friends tomorrow,
Preston and Colin and Nick Shine.
Colin and Thomas Leedy.
Words hurt.
Nick's sad now. He thought it was going to be
Okay. I'd stop by his house, give him a nice big hug, then go to Colin's house.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Burning your fucking Uber money. I have a car.
I'll have to
Come see you.
Charles, I'll have to take my kid to work. I'll be back.
No problem, man. Do what you do best.
Yeah,
Alright.
taking my kid to work.
Which
that's
is
I
what?
suggest.
Parent.
And Charles, what does he do best?
He's a parent. He works
I
for.
think now we know.
What happened to Preston? I said two of my best friends, Bill M.
So wait,
that quick. Later,
when
Craig.
you talked to me last week, you said it was Colin, Preston, and me. Now, who the fuck is this Tom guy I have to fight off for your love and affection?
He's a childhood friend of Colin.
Okay. Now, are there any other best friends you're going to throw into the mix here that bump me further down the line in the future that I have to prepare for?
Jesus Christ, Nick. Now, and you thought what was you call me in the Discord earlier? An oversensitive pussy?
Bag.
Charles, but did any of those other people give you a "Show me your butthole" hat?
Yeah, that wasn't
Yes.
me. That was Knob.
Well, I know it was Knob, but you hand delivered it.
Okay.
On your list of best friends, where do I rank?
No, okay. I think we're coming down to something. Charles, I think you should release a YouTube best friends list. And
You should release a top 5 best friends video. That's brilliant.
I fucking better be on it, man. That's all I'm saying.
Charles, can you
Even
add
if-
my
even if
screen
I'm-
again, please?
Even if I'm
I
like,
want to make
what?
fun of Nate.
I just want to be honorable mention.
Hold on 1 second. I'm going to put you
No,
on
not-
stage. I said, what the fuck? I said,
Not me, Charles. The one with the Incredible Hulk. I want to make fun of Nate because he drove his bike into a store.
Because I drove my bike into a store.
Oh my god.
Why am I here, Charles, like this?
I have no friggin' idea.
Okay, so in the back, in the studio, down below, the Incredible Hulk. Can you add that?
Is that
Not
Nate
me.
doing all this? Is that Nate putting you up?
There you go. It's not Nate. It's Charles as the Incredible Hulk with the "Show Me Your Butthole" hat and
Oh, I
the
like
Nate
that.
back.
That's a screensaver right there.
It's aggressive.
Oh god.
But if I told him it was him, he wouldn't have added it.
Sign me up.
Nate, can you send Charles all of these rules, and he can post them on his YouTube description. So
I
everyone
got them.
can look?
I stole them from his community page.
Okay,
I
thank
posted
you.
it here.
All right, well done, Nate. That's some elite moderating. Good for you. That's impressive.
Hell yeah.
I'll give you credit when you deserve it, Nate.
Charles, what do you think about the knockoff DC version of the Hulk named Damage?
I actually showed it to Big Fella. I have one of his comics right here.
You didn't show it to me.
Well, you were there, but you didn't see it.
No.
You showed that before he got here.
Yeah, I think so.
See, Nate is the technical moderator. I am the on-screen producer moderator.
But Charles did share the trailer. I gotta wait a year for the movie, but
What are my thoughts on Damage?
Speaking of damage, can we talk about the size of that pimple on your forehead? Maybe stop chugging Coca-Cola out of the fucking bottle.
I'm drinking water, so
All right.
sorry about my big ass pimple.
All right. Well, I look out for you. If you have a pimple that size, then that means your sugar intake is way too high and your body can't handle it.
But
That's why I have beautiful complexion. No sugar intake.
I appreciate that, Nick.
Jesus
Thanks
Christ,
for the compliment.
Gary.
I tease, but I care. That's what a best friend does.
I know that. I suck
Tom,
at tag
suck.
handling it. And I suck at
No,
handling
you don't suck. Tell Tom, whoever your friend Tom is tomorrow, he sucks. Get the fuck in the back of the line, bitch.
Charles?
As I was saying, I think he's a cool character. I think he has an interesting concept. But personally, I'm not a fan yet. I don't dislike nor like the character, I'm not a fan, nor do I dislike the character yet.
So you're
But I wanna-
lukewarm. You're lukewarm, is what you're telling me.
But I am interested.
You're on the lukewarm side of Damage.
Yes, but I am interested.
Understand?
That's the more.
You have another question from the chat. If you would like me to read it to you, Charles, I will.
Joe Fixit is basically the Grey Hulk. I love Joe Fixit. Like the fact he likes to wear suits like he's part of the mob.
Is
the
that
mafia.
in relation to Joe Blewett?
I was just gonna say that. Is that a play on Joe Blewett?
No, I think no, it's not actually. It's not a play on Joe Blewett. I actually think that's a cool ass name. To be really honest, Joe Fixit.
Sure. I'd love to be Yeti Fix It.
There's nothing stopping you, Yeti.
But it's basically the Grey Hulk, and he's
Grey
like,
Hulk?
yeah, there's a Grey Hulk. When the Hulk first appeared in the comics, he was gray, and the reason was because Stan Lee and Jack Kirby, the Hulk's creators, did not want him to be associated with any ethnic group.
Makes sense. Did you know that Gary 3D Boxing is also gay?
That I'm not surprised.
Also, Nick, it was cheaper to just color with pencil and not colored pencils.
And the reason why the Hulk became green in later issues, because the printers they had at the time kept coming out with different shades of gray. So by the second, they're like, fuck it, let's make him green.
Why
And
did you
then
say shades of gray? Fuck.
Oh, I get what Yeti's thinking. That shitty franchise, Shades of Grey.
Charles, let me ask you a question. This is a very serious question here, but you know I'm going to put my Nick Shine twist at the end of the question. You
Yes.
can remember all of this, but you can't remember some answers for a job interview to make yourself look presentable to get hired?
Nick, I'm
You can't look
terrible
down like
person.
replies to job interview questions and be like, oh, I can memorize this. And then go in there and crush a fucking interview, and then after you're hired, then get weird?
No, I'm a terrible person,
Come on,
Nick.
you got to prioritize this shit, man.
I suck. I know.
No, it's not about sucking.
Oh, no,
Don't beat
no,
yourself up. We're not doing that.
No.
But use your powers for good. You have a great memory. Memorize.
I want to work at a comic book store, Clancy, but
popular interview questions, and then memorize good fucking answers, and then go in there and just fucking do what you do with all that. This was this color in the channel, and the writer of the first drawer was this guy, but then he stubbed his toe and couldn't make work that day, and this guy stepped up and they loved his work more. You do all of this shit off of memory. Memorize good things that are useful in life that can get you paid.
and lead.
Man,
Get paid
maybe
first.
on the side
See,
we can
again,
have
you're
this
not focused
conversation.
on the job. You got to get the job before you can spit gum on a lady like you did before at your wall.
Is there a comic book shop near you, Charles? Is there a
I
comic
don't
book
think so.
shop
No,
or
there's one in
like a hobby
Middletown.
shop? No,
There's one in Middletown called Main Street Comics and Toys. I don't think they're hiring though.
Milltown down Route 1.
it don't hurt. It don't hurt to put an application in. You know, if the Uber can get you there, if you got them free Ubers and it can get you there, it doesn't hurt to try, man. Because you would impress anybody in that store. You walked in there and they just asked you a question, or you just asked them some stupid question about anything. They started talking to you. You'd be like, "Oh no, it's actually it was actually issue 37. It wasn't issue 35. It was blah blah blah, and he appeared here." And dude, you could just impress people. You have a lot of knowledge, Charles.
Yeah, but don't tell me where you're working, because you called me a dick before in the chat when I first showed up, and I'm gonna walk in and be like, "Superman's gay," and get you fired on your first day when you react.
But when it comes to comic books, any little shit Charles throws out, he could always back it up. So, dude, I'm telling you, man, like you have a lot
all
of
information you're retaining. Value the work interview, value good answers, and then you can go get any job, because all you have to do is sell yourself. You're selling us the information that you care about. Sell yourself to the people that you're getting the interview with.
Yeah. Aside of that, drop the comic book thing. Just in general, you're a great dude. People will want to hire you.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you just gotta
Believe in
have that
yourself, like you
confidence.
believe in your knowledge.
Yeah.
As a new moderator, I have to remind everyone to stay on topic. We're talking episode 8. This is Hulk versus Solomon Grundy.
I thought this was Jets.
Thank you, Nate.
As a more seasoned moderator, you know your role and shut the fuck up, Nate.
I appreciated that, Nate.
I got your back, Charles.
All right, go ahead, ISU.
So I was on topic. It's still comic books. So yeah, bam.
Joe Fixit's cool. He's one of my favorite Hulk incarnations, Hulk personas, as you will. Supposedly there are rumors that the Gray Hulk may appear in Spider-Man Brand New Day.
Which Hulk?
The Joe Fixit Gray Hulk may appear in Spider-Man Brand New Day.
You keep cutting out when you say Hulk.
I'm sorry. Hold on one second. I said the Gray Hulk, the Joe Fixit Gray Hulk, may appear in Spider-Man Brand New Day.
What did you guys hear?
Spider-Man might be gay. Oh, Charles, I texted you. Is your phone charged?
No, it's not.
Yeah, I don't see fucking Preston doing this shit, bro.
Okay, so there's a new gay Hulk played by Charlton Heston.
No.
A gay Hulk?
That's what I heard. Charlton Heston is playing the new gay Hulk.
Charlton Heston is dead.
Well, that's what I
Charles,
heard.
So's Tupac, but he had a fucking concert like 4 years ago.
Does he
Yeah,
wear rainbow shorts?
AI, man, AI.
Yeah, have you seen the videos that Gator could do? He could put Charlton Heston to life in 30 seconds.
He'll put him in some
I'm not
rainbow
surprised.
shorts, have him all buffed up. You got your gay Hulk right there.
Also, that is the most popular play in the Dolphins locker room, running through the gay hole. I can't thank you guys enough. I needed this tonight to just laugh. Thank you, everyone.
Likewise.
Rough day. Rough day. You guys are the best. I love all of it. Thank you.
I had a really shitty day. I'm gonna show you something real quick. I don't usually do this. And I'd love to show
You're not
you.
going to go in the bathroom and do what Charles did before, right?
No, there's my bathroom.
All right.
That's enough.
That's cool.
I know if you wanted the story. So we got one bathroom in the house left. It got fucked up during Christmas. Too many a lot of traffic going through them pipes and everything clogged up. Yay.
Did you have to shit in the bushes outside during the day?
Yep. So that toilet's just done till Monday, till we can get a plumber over here.
Oh, geez. I would lock that door so nobody goes in there and forgets about it.
That's why I got the pointer just hanging out of it. I'm just like, don't even fucking try. Don't even fucking try.
Rick Kent said, "Now you're Yeti, fix it."
Yep. It's the joys of
Charles.
being.
Charles.
Yeah.
Don't fucking type. You're on air. You talk to the people. They're
I'm sorry,
coming
but
to
you guys were the reason why I tell you is you guys were having a conversation. I didn't want to disturb you.
No, I got off topic. You're right. Back to
Bill
what is
M
it?
asked, "Does Avengers
Oh.
Doomsday come out next December?" The answer is yes, December 18th.
Okay. So back to topic. Charleston Heston. What were we talking about?
Some bullshit about Charlton Heston playing the gay Hulk.
Now, Charles,
Okay.
December 18th, does that also coincide with your December YouTube video that you were promoting a little earlier in the show?
I won't say it'll be December 18th, but it'll definitely.
Santa versus Krampus, right, Charles? That will be.
I'll definitely do that. Yes.
Wonderful.
Charles, do that this week. That's very topical. We're in the Christmas spirit.
You know what? I will postpone it to next week. I'm not gonna.
So you're
I don't
moving
think
it.
that-
You're moving it up a year, a full year.
I mean, technically, as you, it's still next year, but we'll take
it's
it.
true. Yeah, it is true. Semantics, but true.
Are you going to do a video next week that we have to wait to see how it plays out in December of next year? Or will it,
No.
will the payoff be instant?
I will upload it live on StreamYard.
Also, February 1st last year, me, Nate, and Tom took you to your first strip club. Can we do that again the first weekend of February this year?
It depends. Are there going to be chicks with dicks, guys with tits?
Whoa.
I don't know where any of those places are.
What?
Are they going to no? Because the last time you told me about the strip club, you were fucking with me that all the strippers I was dancing with were
Yeah.
guys with dicks.
I was fucking with you. I wouldn't go to a place like that. We went through this.
They
I
were
know, and
literally.
I'm fucking with
Charles,
you,
they
and
were
I'm
on
fucking
top
with
of
you with this one. Are the strippers going to be guys with tits or
I
girls
would never
with dicks?
go to a place like that, Charles. I'm a man's man, dude.
Charles.
Yes.
Not like that, though.
Rick
Not
would
like that.
everyone to know
I'm not a
that
man's
it's
man
no
like that. I
S
take that
in
back.
Charlton Heston's first name.
But also,
Yeah.
who are you at this age to be picky?
Yeah. What if the chick does have a dick? You're going to be like, oh, no. Your hands are too big and hard. Oh, that's not your hand. Hey, now. Charles, if the hair is long, let her play with your schlong. That's simple. That's how it goes.
Good to know.
Yeah. Let her rub her ribs in your face.
I will say the women in that joint was beautiful. They were beautiful, bro.
Rick,
What
I
did they do
understand.
again?
I was trying to make the announcement to Charles to be shared upon the screen.
I'm sorry.
Oh, there's no. I know. Charlton Heston. I spelled his name correctly.
You still think about that day, Charles?
What day?
The day
Somewhat.
the day you became a man.
I mean, it was an interesting experience going to that strip club.
Charles,
I'll
there's
never
a couple
forget. As soon as the
screens.
walk in, oh, is there any root beer in here? And everyone's looking at me like, "What the fuck's wrong with this dude?" Like,
Put yourself full screen for this and give us the recap of that day. I'll say quietly, which I never do. I'll even mute myself for this.
Yep.
Give us step by step what you
Nate,
remember.
is this on
walking in.
topic?
I was actually very hesitant of going to the strip club. I shit you not, I was, because Nick was like, I thought we were literally going straight to the, but no, Nick said, no, fuck that. I'm going to get you to your first titty bar. So, and I'm like, I was like, I was still with my folks. And I was like, Nick, are you fucking serious? He goes, yeah, man, I want to take you to your first titty bar. I know he didn't say titty bar, but I'm saying it just for the shits and giggles. And I wanted to see how you would like to be in a strip club. So I was like, you know what? Fine, I'll fucking do it for the fans. I go in there and I sit on top of the bar, and as soon as I order, you guys got any root beer? And everyone's fucking looking at me like, who the fuck comes into a strip bar asks for a fucking root beer?
You.
And I was like, gee, thanks, whoever spoiled that shit. And she gave me the woman, the bartender, was a very lovely woman, very beautiful, very attractive. She was very nice with me. She gave me a bottle of water.
What was her name?
Damn it, I forgot her
Right,
fucking name.
doesn't matter. Keep going.
She said to me, if any of the girls hurt you, I will fucking kill them. I remember her saying that shit.
Don't read the chat. Just tell the story. Forget about the chat right now and just tell the story.
And the first, I forgot I forgot the strippers' names. But
Don't
they
worry
were
about the names. How big were their breasts? That's what's important.
They were good size. but damn, did they have cake?
They had cake.
As in, they had a nice ass.
Cake equals ass.
Thank you. For
Yes.
What about the nipples, Charles?
I rarely saw nipples.
Wait, was that the end of your story right there?
No, I'm
Oh, sorry.
giving
I thought you
myself
stopped.
time to breathe.
Okay.
He's hyperventilating, thinking about it.
I'm not hyperventilating, but
Please address the nipples, Charles.
I'm not gonna lie. When one of the two women that after the first chick grounded her ass on my crotch, they said, "Fuck that! I'm gonna give you make dance with two bitches," and one of them grabbed my hand and put it on one of her boobs, and I'm like, "Wow!" In the back of my mind, I'm like, "Wow, they're so soft."
Where is this confidence in the job interview, man?
And I was like, "Holy shit!" Then and unfortunately, though, I could have probably felt them grinding their ass on my crotch even more if I took off my fucking fanny pack. I still had my fucking fanny pack on.
Oh my god, I love you, Charles. I fucking love you, man. You are great, dude.
And I'm just like, yo. And one of the other women, and
out of everything, he remembers a fanny pack.
And I'm like, yo.
He got cock blocked by his own fanny pack.
However, I did get somewhat of a boner. I did get somewhat of a hard on. One was like, "Oh, you got erection." She started grabbing towards it and everything.
She started grabbing towards it.
Did she steal your roll of nickels out of your fanny pack?
Charles is foaming at the mouth, telling him a story. He had to wipe his brow.
Yeah, all of his chains started falling out of his fanny pack because of the boner.
All right. Now.
Oh, you two might get this off.
Haters like, please stop.
You had the lap dance with the first girl.
YouTube's gonna step
Then
in.
you had the lap dance with two ladies. And then while you were getting that lap dance with the two ladies, I found the golden goose, which is the lady that will do anything. And then she went back for the dance with you. Explain what happened with you and her. Although there was a strong language barrier.
She wanted me to go into the private room for like $300, and she kind of seduced me in doing it. And I asked Nick Sean for like $300, so I could go to the back and have fun with the woman.
Serious? I never heard that before. Are you serious?
Yes, it's true.
I didn't give it.
We've all been friends a long time. We know, buddy.
I only had 120 left, and I looked at Tom and Nate. I'm like, I'll go take another 100 out. Can we get them to 300? And then Nate, I'm not going to believe I'm going to say this sentence. Nate came in as the voice of reason. Nate, what did you say?
That you weren't going to ruin his life any further? Something along those lines?
No, the real thing that you said, not the thing that you texted me later in the moment.
No, I forgot exactly what I said, but I just knew he wasn't going to lose it. He
me.
wasn't going to lose it there.
He grabs me and spins me around and looks at me with like a serious face. He goes, "We are not going to let this guy lose his virginity at strip club." I'm like, all right, let's go.
Rick Hint's curious on what language was she speaking?
I think they were all Hispanic.
Melmac.
What?
Charles, were you mad in the moment, or did you accept it, or were you
I
mad?
accepted it.
You dealt with it?
Yeah, I dealt with it.
Okay. Guys, was he mad?
Wait, I did a fresh out of the club video, which I will play in a minute.
Hello, Gator. Welcome to the chat. I have a pimple. I took care of that, but thank you for noticing.
You did not take care of it. That's like, no, back up, Charles. Charles, all right, take yourself off full screen. You're scaring people right now. Also, that might be a herpy from when the girl rubbed her vagina on your forehead.
That I would love to see. That I would love to have in my life.
Yeah. That's just step one. He's taking care of it. Taking. It's still on the ing part.
Charles, have you ever taken Valtrex?
Wait, what?
Isn't that the medicine?
Yes. Confirmed.
I gotta get a new phone. This is ridiculous.
Are we all just waiting for that video?
I have
looking for that video.
I gotta charge my
We're all
phone.
just waiting. We're like, yeah.
I have the video that we recorded with the straight out of the strip club video interview with Charles and his first reaction. I'll play it in a second.
Perfect. It's very topical.
Might want to send out a notification on YouTube.
Charles, Bill M says you needed an ice scraper to remove your underwear at home once you got home. Is that true?
No, they're just making shit up.
I think it was summer. Was it summertime?
I think it was during like April or February, the winter time.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, Bill M, I am excited.
What do you call an Ethiopian taking a shit?
I don't know.
Lucky. I'm not going to try another joke because it's going to be worse than that one. So, you have like Jeopardy music?
Charles,
Yes.
what did the fish say when it swam into a wall?
I don't know.
Damn.
Oh my god.
All right,
I
next
was
back.
gonna say wham, but that probably wouldn't have made sense.
Wham with George Michael?
No. He said to me, what do fish say when they slam to the woman? I was gonna say wham, like
February 1st, 25. Here we go. Now this is too. All right.
Hey Charles, do you think
Put me full screen.
Do you think Nick Folk is going to play? Oh, you're ready, Nick? Fire away.
Yeah, this is not a jet stream. Thank you.
I'm going to bring it up once in a while.
That's us going into the strip club. Oh, let's turn that off and see if that could. Nope, that didn't work. Stupid.
Ooh.
There we go. Breathless Go-Go. We got Nate, Tom, Charles, and me. All right, now here's the infamous Charles Gorman at the strip club, at the bar, wearing his Gorman number 12 jersey or sweatshirt. Giant here from the Nick Shine Show. Walking out with Charles, who just went through not one, not two, not three, but four ladies. Charles, how we feeling?
I'm impressed. Still in awe.
How we feeling? Your sweatpants are undone. How was that?
I feel good.
Feel good? You ready to go bowling?
Yes.
You ready to go stick your fingers in some more things? Dehydrated? I get that way too.
Something like that, yeah.
Did you have fun?
Yes.
Would you do it again?
Maybe.
All right, there it is, folks. Charles Gorman entered a sophisticated young gentleman, left an animal. Charles, they were screaming for you, those ladies.
Charles, say that again. What did you do for the first time? I touched the woman's breasts. I touched the breast for the first time.
Exclusive.
Check. How you feel?
Very good, Chuck. So February 1st, we're going again. Pre-Super Bowl party, Charles. We'll go.
Charles, you sounded happy to me. That sounded like a good night.
I wouldn't just say I was happy, I was actually blown away.
Charles, show my screen. You might remember their names if you see their faces.
There we go. Nate did fantastic work.
No, not full screen me. Share the screen.
There's another person that popped into the back. It's Nate's phone. He's trying to share it. Computer or whatever.
Now, do you remember her name?
That's Charles' little hair there. And then the girl on the right is laughing very hard because she just saw Charles pop up for the first time.
Sorry.
Do you remember her name?
No. Rick, come on, man. Isabel, no. That wasn't fucking Isabel.
Hey.
What about from this angle?
That's my mama's name.
Your mom catfished Charles?
Charles, I can send you these if you want as well.
I don't have your number.
I'll send them on Discord. No, it's all good.
I'll give you Charles's number. I'll give everyone Charles's number. Everybody, write this down.
Charles, you remember her name?
No, I don't remember any of their freaking names.
Charles, it's a bold move to wear your jersey, your own jersey.
It was my high school hoodie that I wore my senior year of high school.
Charles, you remember her name?
No, but holy mother of God.
God, I hope Gator bites that.
Charles, what about her? They told you to sit down. This was right before they told you to sit down because you almost fell over to the over the bar.
Charles, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to resubscribe to your channel after tonight.
Holy crap.
I'm a moderator, so
The
I don't have
women-
to resubscribe to comments.
How do you not remember any of the names?
I spoke too quick
But
to
you-
it. I want to be edited out, but God, I hope he gets that.
They were gorgeous.
Charles,
man.
what about hers?
I don't remember any of their friggin' names, dude, but they were gorgeous as hell.
That's a perfect night. It's a perfect night.
Daddy,
Yep.
my phone has turned.
There's Charm Gorman going in, pumping his fist, all excited.
Come here. We're talking about strip clubs. You ready for bed? All right. Good night. Later, guys. We're going to bed.
All right.
Bye, Bishop. Bye, Yeti.
Later.
Bye.
Charles, you want me to DM those photos to you?
Yes, you can.
Yes, I can, or yes, please. Like, do you want them, or?
Yes, you can, and please, if you want to.
Well, I don't
You
want
can't
to.
even
I
put
have
a
them.
sentence together.
I have them. I'm saying, do you want them?
Gator McCluskey says, I need to take a bath after watching this.
Maybe you spit your piece of gum and it just landed on him in Florida.
Yeah, Rick, that was when they all lined up. They realized what was happening, and they all made a line for $1.
So we get him situated. We cash in like $60 worth of singles for him quickly. And the bartender comes up and like sees him and knows that he's nervous and he's not making eye contact. She was great with him. And she kind of is like, okay, you're going to do this. Like, put $1 and shows him where to do it. And then when they smelled fresh prey, and they all just lined up to attack him like this because they knew that he wouldn't have the ability to say no.
It looked like a soup kitchen in bikinis.
They were gorgeous, man.
I mean, you put a girl in a bra and underwear.
Charles, if I send you the pictures now, you're not going to end stream, right? Immediately.
You'll probably look at them afterwards.
That's what I'm saying. You'll end stream to then look at them afterwards.
Yeah,
Well, do you have enough lotion in your apartment?
I don't think I have lotion.
It's never been a problem before, I assume.
Maybe.
Do you have any clean socks?
Yes, I always clean my socks.
All right, good deal.
You
I
don't use
never
the
use
clean.
my
You don't
socks,
use the
though.
clean ones. Yeah, come on, tell him, Charles.
I don't use socks. I mean, I use socks to put on my feet. I don't use socks for.
Oh yeah, end the stream. Before some shit ends up in his mouth, I'm out of here.
Make sure I was looking at me like I'm a crazy son of a bitch or something.
Now, Charles, wouldn't it be more fun?
It ends up next. It ends up next to the gum. Stop. Don't ask any more questions. It's next to the gum.
Wouldn't it be more fun to go get yourself a job so you can go to these places whenever you want, and instead of going to Costco, you can go there?
I never said about going to Costco. That's someone else.
Gator, that's a great
We went
question.
to Costco today to get tissues and mouthwash.
Charles, tell him. He clearly doesn't look at the women at Costco. He doesn't pay attention.
There are some gorgeous chicks at Costco. I will say
Yeah,
that.
you get 2 for 1, and they're giving you free food. It's like a 3 for 1.
Do I clean? I use my. I get what Gator's saying. No, I don't, Gator. No, I don't.
You put that one together quick.
All right, guys. I'm gonna end the live stream. It was fun.
Bullshit.
Charles,
We're not
it's
even
been a
halfway
pleasure,
through yet.
Charles.
What?
I said it's
What
been a
next time?
pleasure. It's been a pleasure, and I look forward to your breakdown of Santa versus Krampus. Krampus, please.
I'm
let us
ending
know
the
when that's gonna
stream.
go down.
Let everyone say goodbye first. Just don't end it and crank yourself off.
Crank myself off. It was a pleasure talking with you guys. Next
Charles,
time,
check your DMs real quick.
ISU. Pleasure talking with you. And
Thanks,
Nate, thank you so much. And next time,
Thank you. Thank you so much for what? Thank you so much for what?
Being a moderator and being a good
and what
supportive
else?
friend.
And what else?
And being a good friend.
And what
for being a
else?
good
Check your DMs.
for sending me those pictures.
You're welcome.
Now, as someone who lives in Woodbridge Township, I will go outside, hold my phone up in the air, and record. And when you hear "help, help," just know that's Charles's dick in the next 4 minutes.
Great. Matter of fact, before I go, I'm gonna make Nick Shine a mod right now.
I'm already a mod. I'm the one showing everyone's. I've been a mod, Charles. You made me a mod months ago.
You sure?
100%. I'm a mod. That's why Nate couldn't block me before.
Wait, click the mod button again. See what happens. See if you can.
Hey, look,
mod
I
him
said
again.
hi. I'm in the blue. I'm a mod.
Maybe click it again. Go back to his name and click it again.
No.
See if it changes anything.
Don't listen to fucking Nate. I'm the one doing the only mod work, putting up the last 8 comments that YouTube blocked because your chat is being so outrageous with the words that they're choosing tonight. Mostly Rick Kent, shockingly. There was 3 of his comments that got held. But they weren't like outrageous words. It was weird. What it picked. Fresh meat got held.
Fresh meat got held.
Fresh meat got held.
Gators
Rick also
got
said
held.
Art They Skank Hose. That got held also.
What's the difference between acne and a priest got held?
Rick also said Art They Skank Hose.
What's the difference between acne and priest?
What's the difference between what?
Acne and a priest.
Oh, you are mod. Okay, I
Both
noticed
of
that.
them are
Nick
going to
Shine.
pop
Thank
on
you.
Charles soon.
What?
Who's got YouTube on?
It's probably Charles.
Amateur hour. 2.5 hours in, and we figured you'd be a pro by now. You've done tremendous tonight, Charles.
Gator.
Oh my God! Acne waits till the boy turns 40 to come on. Jesus Christ!
All right, everyone. Charles, can oh, I can't start a
That's
poll.
the one comment you want to read out loud tonight?
Yeah. What's going to pop first, the pimple or your penis?
The pimple already popped, so we're good.
Charles, you're one of one, man. God bless
Thank
you,
you.
whoever's sneezing.
Zoom type, whoever sneezed.
See, Bill M just put penis, and I'm going to be the moderator and click show. All right, folks, we're going to have to break this show down. Nick Shine Discord, Saturday night DP. And let's do trivia. We haven't done trivia in a long time. We did GeoGuessr today. Let's do a little trivia.
On my channel?
No, in my Discord, the one that you left when you got angry a few months ago.
Rick,
I'm clicking show on all of them, Rick. I didn't block any. There's like 5 of them that I've clicked. And then Bill M just said penis. He was sharing what's on his mind. So I wanted everyone to know.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Have a blessed day.
Say go Colts.
No.